We always ready for the smoke, you heard? Venom and Smoke Podcast.
Welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. It's your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday. I forgot to put my headphones on, so I was like, man, I can't hear. But mistakes happen. But yeah, let's bring on the crew, man. They all here. Even Doc Eric made it on time, so I know it's gonna be a good show. First, let's bring on Nefarious One. He's finally out of Facebook jail, people. We don't know how long this shit gonna last, so let's celebrate it because I got over and under after this show 2 hours before he back in jail again.
It's nice to be out.
Man,
for now.
You do more bids than a neighborhood burglar, man. You got so many bids, man.
Yeah, well, people either cry like bitches or can't simply handle that you're not intelligent.
We gonna bring on the advocate since he's on time today. We gonna bring in the advocate. What's going on? I saw what you did last night. I don't think people caught it. He hit the pose before we got on. He hit the the advocate pose. So man, how you feeling today?
What it do, folks?
All right.
What's up, brother?
We gotta bring on the most diabolical motherfucker ever.
This motherfucker.
This motherfucker here probably gonna have some hateful shit to say before this show is over. He's our resident diabolical hater. He is Jay.
Don't call me Dexter Loomis.
Oh shit, Dexter.
Hey, Sam Shaw to you, pal.
Today would have been a good show, a good day for the wrestling show, because within the last hour, they got like 8 or 9 of them.
Yeah, well, some of these people we didn't even know. Fuck, I don't. It's not no big cut day like they did before. But we'll talk about that Thursday. We're gonna give basketball some shine since we did football a lot.
Come on.
Yeah,
You
it
know
was
what?
all dedicated for basketball yesterday. Football yesterday. I'm
The
sorry.
The Mavs,
I
the
was the one
Suns,
multitasking.
the Mavs, Suns, 76ers, Heat, Celtics, Bucks, and Warriors all move on. Sorry for Doc Eric's Pelicans. Man, they didn't make it.
Yeah.
They
It was
fought.
a good run.
It was a
I
good
was up
run.
there multitasking during the draft show. And I mean, it wasn't that they
Damn
ran out of
good run.
gas. It's just Phoenix. They're like they was ready. They had the experience, and it showed. It showed in coaching. It showed in the players, the personnel.
What?
And
Phoenix is
shout
better.
out to them for coming down here and doing it.
What's your opinion of Chris Paul now?
Oh, I've been a Chris Paul fan forever.
No, that's
I'm not
nasty. Who hates Chris Paul?
That's nasty that I don't like that dude.
I know.
So my quick story with Chris Paul. When I first began at the casino, I was freshly 21 years old. You know, I haven't been around the block. I'm always in school, this, that, and the third. And they had an all-star that was the first all-star that was like 06, 07 down here. And the players wind up going to the casino, like where our employee area was. And I mean, I was always working. Like I was always on my grind. Like that's how I kind of built up my reputation. My supervisor put me to the side. He says, everybody knew how crazy I was about basketball, about the NBA. My supervisor said, "Say, man, you should go downstairs, man. Like, just take a break. Just go downstairs, enjoy yourself for half an hour." So I go down there, and there was like this area that was just coroned out, like it was just blocked off. And I was just standing there behind it. Chris Paul, he sees me out the entire crowd. Like, he's like, look at this dude. Like, this dude young. Like, he points me out. Like, he brought me to him. Like me and him been friends like forever. And he was like, "Say, bro, what you got the autograph?" I was like, "I ain't got nothing." And I happen to have a backpack on me at the time, and it's like my little notebook. Like I'm always jotting stuff down if I have my notebook with me. And he sat there and he signed that thing. And
That's cool.
From that point forward, like I said, "Say, bro, like this dude is real. Like this dude bought me out like I was his best friend." It's another story like that when we interacted, but I mean that's for another time. It's pretty much like the same one that I'm telling now, but from that point forward, I knew I was a fan forever for that dude.
Yeah, Chris Paul did what Chris Paul's supposed to do: dominate a weaker team. Like
he did,
but he did it perfectly.
Yeah, I'm like this. He don't shoot many shots. Think about it, it's 14 shots, and if you're a good shooter and they give it to you the mid range,
take it.
You can take it. He took what they gave him. That's what happened.
But I mean, at some point, some of that could be taken away. Like that could be disrupted if you know that's a spot, because that's a go-to move for him. Like he practiced that religiously, and there's plenty of film on it. This is way back in the beginning of the Clipper days, and for him to do that under that situation and in that spotlight in this environment, I mean, shout out to him because
the only person who think Chris Paul is a bum is nasty. That's the only one who thinks Chris Paul is nasty and he's blind as shit. But the thing is, he finally did what I've been telling him to. I've been wanting him to do. I've been wanting him to take advantage of Alvarado and all them. You won't be aggressive? I'll take you to the hole.
Exactly.
That's what he did. That's all he did. He took what Alvarado wanted to do and used it against him. That's what a vet does. A vet does that all the time. And he just misused a rookie, basically. That's what the fuck he did.
Well, that's what he's supposed to do. You got a rookie guard me? Okay.
I'll put it this way. Okay. The Suns were a better team. It's a better team beat the weaker team. Now, if the Pelicans won, that would have shook the fucking NBA. Now, that don't mean the Pelicans will be weak long, but the Suns won all those games for a reason.
Exactly.
And then when Devin Booker came back, I'm like, oh, shit.
It's over.
Maybe you win this game without Book, but just the presence of Book there. That's enough.
And I mean, he was in his bag.
It's like people was expecting the Pelicans to win this. I'm like, dude, the Pelicans are playing with house money. They're not. If we take them out,
I was anticipating a game 7. When this series started, I thought it would go to 7 when we first got there.
Even
And
with Book
when Booker
healthy?
got hurt,
Talking about
even
healthy
with Booker
Book?
healthy, a healthy
Nah.
Booker.
Healthy Book,
Well,
I
I
had that
mean,
week.
well, he was healthy in game 1 and part of game 2 because
Well, they'd have won
they was
game 2
up.
if he didn't get hurt. Come on now. If he didn't get
They
hurt,
was
they would have
up.
won game 2.
Well,
They'd have won game 2 if he didn't get hurt in game 2 because he was killing y'all.
Well, shout out to coaching because they took
Yeah.
advantage of
Yeah, they took
because he had a
advantage.
30-point half. So there's another half that you like, okay, you could be like, okay, our confidence is shook. This guy's taking off no matter what we're doing. But they came out in the second half and said, okay, well, here's our adjustments. And then he so happened to get hurt in the third. And he was like, okay, well, it's time to take advantage of this. And we could steal one. Which they did.
Which they did.
They did. They took advantage. I'm like, now the thing is, they're saying Zion did his exit interview saying he's going to stay. Now he wants to stay. Of course, he wants to stay now after all the moves.
Of course. He wants that
Because now
max
the
money,
Lakers,
of course.
not the Lakers lose again to the Pelicans because y'all might if the Lakers get the lottery, that's y'all pick.
So hold on. Now this I spoke about this our previous show. Now we never got that from Zion that he did not want to stay here. When he did the interview at the beginning of the season, he was like, I'm glad y'all asked that because no one asked me this personally. And he says, yeah, I want to stay. And then I explained that he did stuff so he could be with the team because whatever nutritionist, whatever doctor was, with the team, it wasn't working for him because you could see that he wasn't healing right. They put some kind of stem cells in him, this, that, and the third. That wasn't working. And then the team started winning. They, mixed up with the team. And Griff, he came up with a plan. So even in the exit interview, he says that I was ready to play. However, the front office and I sat down and said it would be better for longevity. So that was decided. That had to be decided mid-season, coming towards this postseason, playing and postseason.
You know it's going to
So
be good.
you just
for
don't come up with
longevity.
that. Like, oh well, the team all of a sudden
Put down the Krispy Kreme.
I would say, you were always good for longevity. Stop eating.
I got the sense that
that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying, like, his actions show like he didn't want to be there. Like, words are one thing.
Everybody needs to eat. You're down here. You're in New Orleans. That's what we shine on.
But during the season, train your body, though, if you're going to do all that shit. You can't balloon up to 300 pounds and you want to do 360 dunks, man. That's just that's physically impossible.
A dude like that has to train all year round. If not, he'll blow up in the off season.
Like Shaq. Look, Shaq, perfect example.
Yeah.
Shaq, when he first came, Shaq was jumping off shit. Then Shaq went to LA and went to Krispy Kreme. And Shaq stopped being above the rim. Like, Shaq stopped being above the rim. He changed his game. So either he's going to change his game and be a bully down there like Zach Randolph. He could be Zach Randolph, or he could just lose a couple pounds and stay being Zion Williamson. Because he cannot play above the rim. It's bad on the knees, being that big.
Exactly.
Nope.
So,
bad on anything below the weight.
If you're all in with New Orleans, be all in. I don't want to hit it. Don't even look like you not there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you think about it, he looked at it this way. He was like you would say, the New York Knicks didn't make the playoffs. Their team ain't that great. New Orleans made the playoffs and took Phoenix, played them harder than everybody thought they were going to play them.
Yeah.
Would Zion Williamson, would Zion made a difference if he played, if he was at his top?
DeAndre Ayton is soft.
Most definitely.
Ayton is soft is baby shit. Like, I'm just being real with you. He's soft. Like, he's soft. He's the softest big man I have ever seen. To be that damn
in this
talented.
series, he was taken off. So I'm comparing him to his last series, which was Milwaukee. I'm talking about postseason. And this one, he may be soft, but I mean, he had his confidence. I mean, I see him miss maybe 5 shots, if that, in this series. And that's against a guy, JV, who, I mean, he's new to our team, but I know JV. I watched his game. I watched him while he was in Memphis last year. JV ain't no small feat. Like
Let me
that
ask you,
dude is
how
out
many
here.
rebounds was JV averaging on fucking Ayton? He was getting about 20.
Not on Aiden. That's what I'm saying. So
he was getting like
JV
20.
had his game. So JV,
So I'm
he
being
showed
real
up.
with you. He is soft. That's what killed him against Giannis because he's soft on the boards. You get Zion Williamson there, they gonna kill him on the boards, and that's how you win games: defense and rebounding. That's what I mean by soft. He is soft on the boards. Now, if you give him the ball, he'll score. But on the boards and in defensive wise, he is soft as baby shit. He's soft. Like real soft. That's why people saying, "Oh, the Pistons make an offer to
I
Ayton."
give you that.
Fuck no, we don't need that. We need somebody that's gonna be tough on the inside. He's a finesse player. Like I say, Cat. He like Cat. Cat is a great offensive player, but on the inside, he's soft as baby shit.
Right.
Like, being real. Like,
Yeah.
listen, it's not
Well, that's
against
these
Ayton.
guys that want to transform the game, and you can put that on Steph. You can put it up, but big bodies and big boys. That's Embiid. Embiid going out there. Embiid. I mean, I just call him a sphinx because he's just hard to read. Like you don't know if he's gonna live out there or if he's gonna be in the paint. And I mean, being in the paint, he gonna body, he gonna bully, and he gonna get body. So, I mean, but still, Embiid is everywhere. You won't get a read on
Embiid
him.
to give you 15 rebounds. Like that's what I need out of because it's a soft error. And if you're 7 feet tall, you should at least get 15 rebounds. That should be the minimum. 15. Because it's so soft in this era. You got guards averaging 10 rebounds. So if you got a guard averaging more rebounds than you soft as shit to me. Because if I am 7 feet tall in this thing, I'm getting Dennis Rodman type numbers. I'm getting about 30 rebounds.
Either that or you're going to the line.
Yes,
even on your own team. Even on your own team. Just say, bro, look out. I got
the next game we're going to talk about, the other game we're going to talk about with the Timberwolves that's coming on today. You see what the fucking Brandon Clark did? That boy just took over a game. That's how they beat the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves supposed to be winning this series. Brandon Clark said, you know what? I'm going to get 8 offensive rebounds. That's how you win games.
I get that. But all in all, I'm going to fault Minnesota's coaching.
Oh,
cheers.
There's no way.
Germany. Yo,
thank you for joining us.
We international, bitch.
Damn. First of all, it's 2:00 in the morning, so thank you.
Oh well, it's also Friday night, so
Friday night, baby. Well, Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Oh no.
Hey,
Saturday
cheers!
morning.
One up for you, man. Thank you. Like I tell people, we ain't just local. We ain't just local. We ain't just domestic. We foreign too. That's how we do.
Hey. Dark Bison or light Bison? That's what I want to know.
I gotta tell you a quick story that had me laughing today. I went to go see my mom, right?
Hey, Mom.
So I said, Ma, look what I did last night. I said, your son is a star. And I went on YouTube and I put it on. But what was the first thing I said yesterday? What was the first thing that came out of my mouth last night?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Was it Lala's mom?
No, it was it was who the fuck dressed these dudes?
Oh
yes.
She just looked at me on that shit with the look on her face. You guys would have peed your pants. It was funny.
Look,
Jason, how is your mother doing?
She's good. She's good.
Look, my mom's watched the show, and my mom says, "Do you have to curse after every sentence?"
And my mom, she's like, "Oh, Izzy, you're so crazy." I'm like,
as you can see, my pops love the show. He said, "Do I see cups?" he trying to drink already. I don't have a cup. I have a bottle.
I have a mug.
I have a bottle.
I'm going to fill it up in a sec.
And Ro is on the way with a daiquiri. So this show
shit.
This show might get off the fucking rails.
You might have to sign off at 3 hours and 59 minutes and send another link. We going 8 hours in this bitch.
We're going 8 hours in this bitch. Go watch the whole draft again in this bitch.
Just wait on it,
man. But like I said, like Zion, I'm glad he's gonna stay, but I would put some injury provisions in his shit because, like they did Embiid, like you got to earn that shit now.
Listen, I think he's a free agent this year.
No, they can. It's like a team option now. They're gonna pick up his.
So they have the option to extend him, and if he so decides to extend, we could give them the highest versus the other 29 teams.
Right.
Okay. All right.
They're gonna sign him. Of course, they're gonna do it so you can come with the team. So of course they're gonna try. They're gonna run it back for another 3-4 years, and then after that 4th year, he's Nick bound.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy the time being. I'm gonna enjoy the next 2-3 years. Let me have that. I have so little.
Like it goes because New Orleans, even though it seemed like a big market, it's a small market city, and you see how it is in the NBA. They fucking, they sign that first deal to stay to get the big money, and then they leave after that shit. That's what they do. Anthony Davis did it. But Chris Paul did it to a certain extent. They do it. They sign that deal. They play here for like 8 years, and then they fucking leave. That's what they do in any small market team, unless you like the man that like Giannis. Giannis is the only exception.
Like Giannis,
because baseball does the same shit.
We getting the baseball.
You don't think the Joker fits in that category?
Well, yeah, the Joker can fit.
They ain't trying to get rid of Joker.
European players are loyal. We'll put it this way: European players are loyal as fuck.
Yes,
these American-born players that ain't loyal.
They don't give a fuck.
So rewind.
You
said.
Go ahead.
You said that people wouldn't leave unless they're the man. So AD wasn't a man when he was here.
He wasn't winning. So the thing was, AD was fucking soft mentally. He can't carry a team without having another man.
He's soft physically.
Yeah, soft physically.
He's soft physically.
But he just all around is gonna say soft. Capital S. Soft.
They gotta play the ice cream theme song. You know the ice cream truck? when he comes out on the floor, Mr. Softy's music should be playing.
You said AD is soft serve ice cream, man.
Yeah, he's soft. Come on, man. He's soft.
Okay, I was trying to give him a little credit, but I'm just saying,
when he moved,
when the Pelicans needed him the most in that Warrior series, he disappeared.
Well, I mean, part of that with that series, if we talking about the time when we got swept,
y'all swept somebody and then got swept.
Chef took their soul because they should have won that game 3. And then here comes Steph just going berserk. Like this dude just entered another echelon of basketball. It doesn't matter. He got
that's the question.
And AD,
where is Anthony Davis?
Was on Steph on that shot. So Steph put up a shot and missed. Somehow he got the ball back. He's like, man, look, I'm gonna still take it again. AD up there reaching. He was like, wow. And if that happens, I'm saying this as a small dude. If somebody hit a shot like that on me and I gave you the best defense that I could possibly do, that's gonna be a shock. That's gonna take a shot
on
to
that
my
Warriors
confidence.
team.
Like,
what
man,
was their weakness? What was the Warriors' weakness on that team? Who was their center?
Oh God.
oh no.
Oh God.
And who plays center for the Pelicans?
TV.
AD was the fucking center on that team, and AD should have had 50 points on that fucking center head right there. That's why I say, where was AD in that series? That's what I say. If he the man, right, and you got the weakest mismatch, because KD was on that team too. KD couldn't check him. KD couldn't check AD because KD wasn't that physical.
They
had nobody on. They had Looney. You think Looney can check? If Looney can check prime AD, come on, man.
Looney was on that team.
Yeah, Looney was on that team.
Pachulia.
Yeah.
There we go.
Looney was on that team.
Hey, you got
that's right. So Pachulia was the first championship team.
Yeah, you got 6 fouls. That's it. And look, he should have averaged 50 in that series. And that's what pissed me off with AD. I'm like, he should have averaged 50 in that series. Should have had Will Chamberlain type numbers on that shit.
No killer instinct.
Cause look, if I keep making twos and you miss 1 or 2 threes, baby, I'm in the lead. That's what you need to understand. If I don't never miss from 2 and you miss from 3, we seen this happen to the Rockets, who kept shooting threes, and the Warriors who kept hitting twos on their ass and end up beating them. So it's like this: if I keep hitting twos and you keep shooting threes, I'm gonna bust your ass. that's what you understand.
Unless you Steph, because if he's shooting threes, they going in.
Look, eventually Steph got to take a break. I'm AD. I'm not coming off the floor. I am fucking scoring 50.
Yeah, but you're right. But his body couldn't do that.
You know what he did? He shrunk. Him, James Harden, and I'm gonna put Ben Simmons in that category too. Big moments, they shrink.
Yeah.
They fucking shrink. They shrink. And we're gonna get to Ben Simmons in a minute, but they fucking shrink in these moments. They are mental. They might be giants. But they are mental midgets.
Oh, I thought you said the Giants. Oh,
No,
my bad.
They might be giants. Like I said, they might be giants, like tall, but they are mental midgets. They coming to that shit. Because I'm like, when they come to it, they have no balls. None.
Yeah.
None. And you see what happened when AD had Brian in the COVID championship. Oh, yeah, he the man. When Brian went down and they leaned on AD against in the Lakers, what happened? Then he got hurt. Oh, my ankle.
They're constructing that team because LeBron been on the Lakers for 3 seasons now, 4 seasons. So when he first got there, they missed the postseason. He got there the second year, they won the championship. Third year, missed the postseason. So I mean that the team is their skill is just.
Oh no! You didn't
right
hear that? He guaranteed he'll never be out of the playoffs again.
Oh, he's gonna be out the playoffs.
He's saying that. He's saying that.
He's gonna be out the playoffs. But I will bet
next year is year 20
push-up that he's gonna get the playoffs again on that fucking team. Who won't take that bet on that fucking team? That old ass team. He ain't making the playoffs.
As currently constructed, that's not working.
Nope.
And think about it. The Pelicans got their pick this year.
Yeah.
Look, if they go in the lottery, the Pelicans only gonna get better.
Yep.
So look, you gotta think about it. The Pelican is the low floor right now because they're the 8 seed, right? They're the 8 seed.
Yeah.
You're right.
They can't beat the Pelicans.
Nope.
Nah.
He up there guaranteeing the postseason. So I like to ask, who do you eliminate out of everybody that was in the West, from the first seeded Phoenix all the way down to the Pelicans? Who do you remove?
Nope, maybe the Jazz.
The Jazz.
Maybe I was
the Jazz.
Maybe
the Jazz.
But then you got to think about it. The Clippers are coming back.
Whatever's going to happen with Utah.
Think about it. The Clippers are coming back because Kawhi gonna be 100% there next year.
Right.
So do the Lakers leapfrog the Clippers?
Nope.
And not what. And then we don't even know who the Lakers coach is, so we don't even know what their culture is. We don't.
I don't think it's going to matter.
That's the Spurs. They're not better than the Spurs. They're not. They might be on par with the Spurs. They might be what and what. But the Lakers gonna make the play-in game, maybe. That's how I see as the team constructed now. This is not 23-year-old.
As it is now, it doesn't work. It does not work.
This is not 23-year-old Westbrook. This is not 25, 26-year-old LeBron, and it's not 25-year-old AD out there.
Well, even with youth, but with age comes wisdom. So these guys should know other sides how to, be dominant on the other side of the ball. But it won't work because Westbrook needs the ball. That's his game. He needs the ball to be effective. His best games is when LeBron wasn't available. But
he didn't win those games.
He couldn't change with the times, though.
They didn't win those games. So that's my thing. They didn't win them. So it's like, Is it him having empty calories? The little trans fats like they have in a burger, the little shit that sneak up and get you and kill you, shit you never see. That's his stats to me. It's a shit. It's just like it's beautiful to see. Oh, he got all this, but did they win? It's not winning stats. He is garbage time Russ, just like they got garbage time Kurt. I'm like, he's a great fantasy basketball player when he got the ball in his hand. He gonna get you 10 rebounds, 10 assists, maybe 25 points.
Ooh, sheesh.
Not now.
You said it.
When LeBron wasn't there. When LeBron wasn't there, yeah, that's what he was getting. He was getting those triple-double numbers. But did they win? That's the question. Did they win? Maybe you put Russ as a six man.
You saying it?
I'm just saying, maybe you put Russ as a 6 man. Maybe he can score and had the ball in his hand when
I know he
unit.
doesn't have a choice, but he ain't gonna want to come off the bench.
He got to come off the bench. It's the only way it's gonna work.
That's it.
Who's coming off the bench?
Second unit?
Russell Westbrook has to come off the bench for this team to even start winning. He's not gonna want to, but that's the answer.
That's a big ask. That's a big ask.
Think about what happened to
AI.
Remember when they told AI when he came to the Pistons, they told him got to come off the bench, and that was the end of his fucking career because I don't want to come off the bench. Okay, fine. We kicked his ass all right. He went to Memphis, and then his career died. So you better come off the fucking bench and be the 6th man of the year.
Was the last that you heard of AI.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you, like, he has to come off the bench because this like their pieces don't fit.
I mean, in today's game,
don't fit. Look, Steph Curry came off the bench for the playoff series that he just came in. So you telling me Russell Westbrook is better than Stephen Curry?
No.
But Stephen Curry's a different beast than Westbrook.
That's 2 different mindsets.
But yeah, 2 different beasts. You will have the advantage because you're playing against their scrubs. You're playing against their second team, and you're a superstar.
Make it work. Make it work.
He's still a superstar. Think about it. Still a superstar. He still got the skills. He just don't fit with them. The Lakers got him looking. Look, he was doing good with the Wizards before he came there.
The Wizards, though.
Look, Russ was putting up some numbers with the Wizards and got him in the play-in game last year. Bradley Beal kept getting hurt. That was the problem.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like this. Russ, you can't tell me 1 year when Russ wasn't with LeBron that Russ go for being superstar level all the way down to a scrub.
It could be, what do you call it? He's not the focal point. He was probably the main focal point with Washington.
Yeah, he needs to be that. But who's going to trade for that contract? His contract is ridiculous.
Nobody. That's why.
Right.
And we can all admit
it's the same way with John Wall. John Wall gets paid handsomely, and he hasn't played basketball in a year and a half. John Wall, he's not even sitting on the bench. He doesn't have a team, but he's still paid.
You just sit there with the Rockets.
Houston is paying this dude. Just say, bro, just don't show up.
Thank you.
That's the only place, but the Rockets ain't gonna want Westbrook back. That's the only people that can. That's the only people that can trade for him.
There's not a team that it don't make sense for a team to pick up that type of deal.
Except for the Knicks.
$45 million. It's like $45 million you got to pay him.
With these young bulls that's out here today.
The Knicks are one trade away from me not being a fan anymore. I'm being for real. I've gone through this for many years.
Yeah.
They get people on their way out. You know what I'm saying? They never get a star. When they do have picks in their draft, they pick scrubs or they pick somebody from Lithuania that you gotta wait now.
Well, I'm about to say Porzingis was actually a good pick.
That's probably one of very few since I've been a Knicks fan.
But Phil Jackson fucked y'all up.
No, Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas fucked them up.
That's my question.
Thomas fucked them up too.
Why didn't Porzingis work in New York? What happened with that?
Carmelo.
And then Carmelo left.
Carmelo, listen, Porzingis, as you saw when he left the Knicks, he was a focal point. He got the ball a lot.
Melo was a black hole.
In New York, it was Melo's ball.
Interesting.
Like I said, he was a black hole. That's what he was. Melo got the ball. Melo shot.
There was a soundbite out this week, I think, from Shumpert. And Shumpert wound up digging in on the time with Carmelo. So I can't think of the number of the shots it was, but at some point, Shumpert's numbers were increasing, talking about, as far as what the team wanted to do. It was like his numbers was going up. He's like, I'm going to take these shots. He said Carmelo took him to the side. Say, bro, those are my shots.
Ooh.
You ain't taking them shots. Yeah, I mean, he straight up told him like that. He said, you taking my shots. And you don't like that. I don't like that.
When Shumpert came to the Knicks, he was very up and coming and hot. He could he was a good basketball player. But Carmelo's going to be, that's the narcissistic side of him. I want the ball. That's my shot. I take the last shot.
And what that's what's best for the team.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, look, what is it doing for him now? He's on the Lakers.
He's sitting on the bench. He's not. He's sitting at home.
Yeah.
Picking splinters out of his ass because he was on the bench.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. That's what he was on. Speaking of Cancun, can Ja Morant and the Grizzlies close it out versus the Timberwolves tonight?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, that was the dunk of the year. That shit was nasty. That shit was nasty.
I just so happened to change my channel to get on there, and I was watching it when it was down, and it was like 2 minutes later. I was up there doing chores. I was folding clothes, and then I just so happened to look up. I said, "Okay, I hear the Grizzlies got the ball. Let's see what's going on." Watching that live, literally, I felt time stop. That's how amazing that dunk was.
It was.
I'm like, it's like everything that was moving around my house just stopped. Like everything in that moment was just meant to catch that one moment. Like that's a moment that's gonna transcend over time. And I mean, that's one man's opinion.
Yeah, he cocked back though. The thing was, he didn't cock back when he started. He was up straight, and then he cocked back.
He contorted his body and said, "You know what? I'm gonna get this basket. I'm gonna get this ball in this basket. There's not gonna be a whistle." And then you fast forward 2 minutes later, he almost did it again.
Yes.
Except the ball he just so happened to hit the ball, hit the rim, and it bounced up super high. I'm like,
listen, he fucking had room to go when he came down.
Yep.
he could have he already dunked the ball and he's still coming down.
It was ridiculous.
And then he took over the game. Like, I don't think it jump started the Grizzlies because they still were down, but it jump started him. Because Ja Morant just went crazy. And he got that takeover gene.
He has to.
They need to give him the ball and move out the way.
They don't win if he's not playing like that. He has to play like that.
He ain't hit a three all game. When it came down to it, he hit that three. And I say, once he hit that three to put him up one, I say it's over. And Ant-Man hit a three to tie it. And I said, too much time. I said, too much fucking time. And then Ant-Man gambled.
Minnesota started taking these ill-advised shots anyway. Even I think what really kind of upset Memphis was the fact that Patrick Beverly, and God bless his heart, I'm not saying he's a scrub. I'm not saying he's sorry.
I'm going to say it. He a fucking scrub. I'll fucking say it. He a fucking scrub.
You're saying it.
Yeah, I'm saying it. He's a fucking scrub. I want all the smoke. But he a fucking scrub.
He comes up with this shot that he had to put back. It wasn't even like it was a clean shot. He had to put back, and he's like, too small, too small, too small. John looked at that and said, okay, I'll show you what's small.
He got Malik Beasley to kill, man.
Had the people last 13 points in that quarter or whatever the case was. I wasn't keeping track of it. But at the same time, I was keeping track that Ja was pretty much doing the work because he had to. Jaren Jackson fouled out. And I mean, he just kept it going. Like, I got the high hand. He checked out. And I'm up there saying, I'm like, okay, he checked, missed, but he got the ball back and he gonna be aggressive with it. He gonna sit there, scoop. I got it. But for Patrick Beverly to come out like you're not even the focal point on this team, dude. Like, I understand that you feel you
like
got
the
this
fucking 10th option.
Yeah.
You got this sense of self, whatever, talking about, I made the playoffs every time I've been in the league, except for that 1 year I was hurt. Okay, great. So that just tells me that you on good teams. That's all that's telling me. Nobody's saying that, oh my God, Patrick Beverly took over a game. Did you see the way that Patrick Beverly, or let's equate it to this? Oh my God, I got to go get me a Patrick Beverly jersey just because he's the guy on the grid that's going to make the team go far. Not doing that.
$5.
Man, they don't even have them in third world countries. They don't have Patrick Beverly jerseys.
You buy those shit at the flea market.
Man, not even at the flea market, man. That's a gas station. That's a gas station jersey. That's the shit that's in the gas station. Fake ass jerseys with the name Beverly on it. It's a fake ass Timberwolves jersey that have Beverly
with the bee peeling off.
Yes,
that's a Witch jersey.
Beverly.
That's when they get one of the letters wrong. They're gonna put a Booverly. It's gonna be B-O.
Yeah.
It's Booverly.
Instead of Timberwolf, it's gonna be a Timber Dog. You have a Timber Dog jersey with Beverly on the back of that.
There's gonna be a Chihuahua. They make it look like a Timber Wolf.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a Chihuahua with some fur on it. That's what the fuck it's gonna be, man. You up there?
Talking about these people too small.
We talking about Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly.
Oh my God.
He ain't never been shit. All I knew him from hurting people. He hurt Westbrook and barking and clapping. That's all I know him for.
That's exactly what his claim to fame is. Like, he's one of those intense guys. Those guys is gonna give you that energy.
But he don't play defense.
Grit. That's gonna grit it out.
People up. That's what he do. He fouls people, and they don't call it. He fouls every time he play defense. Look at it. He don't play great defense.
I say that. I said that for years.
There's not too many great defenders in the league these days.
But Patrick Beverly,
the referees let him have it, and
I'm like this. Oh, that's fine and dandy. But you gonna tell somebody too small and then foul out? Then you foul out? Then you foul out and then you lead the rest of the team to get murdered?
Well, that's what Minnesota been doing. Minnesota been fouling out, even in their playing. No matter how their team is constructed, for some strange reason, the guys that they need to count on aren't available because they're fouling out for whatever. They're putting themselves in these positions to say, you know what, it's gonna be me. So at some point, you gotta sit down doing film. You gotta sit down when y'all in practice. Say, bro, these fouls can't go on me. Like, I have to be there at the last 2 minutes. I have to be there. If we want to get there, I have to be in the game.
Cat is another one fake ass tough guy. Since Patrick Beverly there, you want to be flexing and doing all this, telling people
in the crowd,
and then you fucking lost. That's a fucking
and then you was up like by 10 or something at that time.
Yes.
Like, say, bro, you got the double-digit lead in the last quarter, and you in such a crowd, you got to show up. And you not showing up, say, dude, that's ruining what could be potentially your legacy.
It's one guy. It was one guy. One guy beat the whole Timberwolves. It wasn't them Grizzlies.
I won't say that because Memphis got a team.
I'm gonna say it. No, listen. I'm gonna say it. In the fourth quarter, they was down big. It was one guy who scored 13 points. Okay, it was one fucking guy who beat him.
I agree with that.
It was one. It was Ja Morant or bust.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
I'm just saying it was one guy who bust your ass in the game you needed to win.
Okay, I'll agree with that. But
so y'all don't double Ja Morant. After Ja scored 5 or 6 points, I'd be like, all right, we doubling this motherfucker. Somebody else gonna beat us.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's what they should have did.
The dumbest team. I've been saying this shit. They dumb. They dumb.
That's why when we began the show, I'm talking about Minnesota. They coaching. obviously they're not observing the game. They're not watching the game. They're not doing what you're on the sideline what you're supposed to be doing.
They like Steve Nash.
They like Steve Nash. You're supposed to observe. You're supposed to say, you know what? I know how to combat this because I know what my guys bring to the table. And they didn't do that at all. I see a future endeavor.
Yes. Let's talk about another. I think we all agree that this series should be over. But for my boy Izzy, man, what's up with your man Ben Simmons, bro?
He's a pussy. He's a pussy.
Man, people don't know. People don't know. He said he was going to play game 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then my man just said, "Oh, my back."
What the fuck did he do? Did he have rough sex? Did he have a fucking? Did he have a fucking pothole in New Jersey?
I don't know about you. Rough sex makes me feel better. So I don't think it was that.
That's true. But that being said, basketball players know he's a pussy now. They know he's a fucking pussy.
Big pussy.
He's a big time pussy. And you know something? Fuck you, Ben Simmons.
Time out. Now, I don't know how true this is because I couldn't follow the source. But they had an explanation that was out there on the internet. And of course you can't believe everything.
Oh boy.
You can't believe. That's why I say I couldn't follow the source. So when I have a moment, maybe I try to find it to see how true it is. But he comes out and he's going back on the mental state of it. And everybody knows that he suffers from the mental issues regarding his last team in the last postseason.
It's fucking basketball, man.
It is. And I get that.
Fucking basketball. It's a game.
It is. But Philly, that's a tough crowd. I mean, no matter
Eric,
what sport
man. It's not like he had to survive.
I'm not trying to do the advocate thing.
He ain't gonna be able to handle New York then.
Eric,
no.
He ain't like, man, you can say mental shit. We've been through 2 traumatic hurricanes. Ida and Katrina. We would still fucking play. I don't want to hear.
This is me relying on my background in psychology because
I got one too.
We're all different. I get that. I got one too. I get that. But this is me from my heart. This is not me saying, put my mind and logic into it.
I got you.
I'm speaking from the heart with this one. Because following the background of psychology, everyone is different. And then when you get depressed, it releases chemicals in your body that says, you know what? I'm going to hurt the inside of your body. So maybe, and this is just a maybe, I don't know. By him being depressed and by him going through all of that, I'm not doing the advocate thing. I'm speaking from my heart on this one. This is not my thing.
That's
advocating. To my heart.
That's advocating.
Not my
head. Advocating.
That's advocating.
Charge it to my heart, y'all. Because all that depression stuff, maybe it weighed on him, and maybe
you rich.
Got to a point.
What the fuck are you depressed for? You rich for playing a game. What the fuck are you depressed for? What the fuck are you depressed for? Well, whether you win or you lose, you get paid. It's not like you working a job that if you do something wrong, you get fired.
Let's go through his dating history. Let's backtrack there. He was
stop. I don't want to hear that crap. What only counts is his basketball acumen, and he's a fucking pussy. God, he's a fucking pussy. He's a piece of shit. He has no heart. He's a fucking coward. Fuck! He's a coward. He let a whole fucking organization down. Not one of them, no, 2 of them. Who really won that fucking trade? It's the 76ers.
We can backtrack. He did the same thing in college. No. He gave up in college too. I'm sorry, Izzy. I'm sorry.
49-14. Mark that down. We made
it. 49-14. Yes, definitely.
I got him going, y'all.
Oh, well, damn.
Yeah.
Hey, Lala.
Hey, Lala, how's your mom doing?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we good. Back to the thing on hand,
like
man.
this.
Ben Simmons and his dating history. That's what we into.
Hey,
Man, you went from basketball. Listen, you went from basketball to dating history. I'm just saying you went from basketball to dating history. Yeah, I don't know how that was going to happen.
Listen, I get the whole depression thing. I've been there.
Yes, but
you know what I'm saying? But it was over. You know, he started what in the beginning of the year.
Oh, you know she's doing okay. Hey, everybody, Lala's mama doing okay. She's in New York.
I'm in New York. Hey. Hey.
Hey. The diabolical head of Lala's mom. I don't want Lala to spank me. She gonna beat my ass on Thursday. But yeah, man. Are you saying you know about depression, Jay?
No, I know about depression, but you know, there's medications. This is something that he started back. This is something that he started back at the beginning of the season. You know, and then okay, if he had a shitty time or you know, or felt a shitty way, don't you think a trade away from something that was depressing you would have made you feel better?
Exactly.
Exactly.
He's away from it. So there's no way you can go psychology with it because he's away from what's abusing him.
Yeah.
It's like an abusive relationship. Philly was whooping his ass. And then he went to Brooklyn, of all places, that's probably going to whoop his ass again.
Yeah.
He has to go play for like a small, like
he needs to go play like Sacramento.
Back to Australia. That's what the fuck he need to go with that soft ass Philly. He need to go back to Australia.
He gave up on Australia too.
Oh shit!
He gave up on Australia too.
Look, Ben Simmons has quit every team he's been on. LSU.
That's not a good label to have to your reputation.
No, not at all.
LSU, he quit. The 76ers, he quit. The Australian team, he quit. Now he quit on Brooklyn. You can't.
Because Patty Mills put that out there.
James Harden. He's a bigger quitter than James Harden.
Ooh.
Him, James Harden, and fucking LeBron.
Well, at least LeBron, I give him this. LeBron didn't quit when he had, you know, when he was against the Warriors down 3-1. He didn't quit. Yes, it would be named Izzy because he was about to knock it over.
Sure enough.
But I'm just saying, man, Ben Simmons. Look what you did, Izzy, Ben Simmons. You didn't upset Izzy.
You got Izzy all riled up.
Fuck.
It's like the game. Look, all you had to do, but I get they saying he in mediation with the 76ers to recoup all the money he lost. That's what they said.
No,
so now he has to play my mental shit to get his money.
No.
Okay. But you could have went out there and helped your boys out. Because you won one game, the Celtics was going to crumble like a stack of cards if they won one game.
Listen, we weren't asking him to throw buckets.
No.
We were asking him to play defense.
Just defend somebody. Damn, you don't have to shoot the ball, pass the ball off occasionally.
Listen, if he would have defended Jason Tatum,
that would have made a difference.
The Nets would have been moving on to round 2.
Well, my thing is he better come out and have an all-star season next year.
Yeah, he got to come out.
No, the beginning of the season, it's going to be, oh, my back. Oh, my neck.
Oh, my nuts. Oh, my balls. Oh, my cock.
But
oh,
the
my heart.
Dacian curse still lives on.
Sure enough. It's alive and well, folks.
It neutered him. It neutered him. He's done. He is fucking done.
That's damn.
I don't think he's done per se because in this situation he doesn't have to be the man.
Good, brother.
Well, either way, he doesn't have to be the man. He don't even have to be. He don't even have to be the fourth option on this team.
I'm saying he's never going to get paid like he's getting paid now.
No,
it's a liability.
Unless, like you said, he comes out next season. The Nets have a good record, a good season record, and they win the ring. And with him contributing, not it just being KD and what's his name, Kyrie. No, if they mention Ben in the same article or in the same news report and he does it consistently, then maybe he can save himself. But if he comes out next year, plays 10 games, out for 12, no. At the end of that contract, that dude will be he might get lucky and get picked up by some Russian team or something like that.
Man, fuck Ben Simmons. He can't handle Russia. He can't even handle America. I know he can't handle
He can't handle his own. He can't handle the home soil. So I can only imagine.
He can't handle fucking Russia. Russia? You want to send this man to Russia?
Then he better go to the Mexican basketball league. Shit.
We're doing exchange.
Mexico? You sending him to Mexico?
Ben Simmons
better go to fucking a Dutch league where motherfuckers are nice to each other. Go to Amsterdam or some shit. The Netherlands, where they fucking nice
but as soon as he's not locking anybody down and one of those Dutchmen drop 30 in his eye, there goes his confidence.
But they don't care. They're gonna say, at least Ben, you tried, Ben. You tried. They gonna give him a pat on the back out there. You send him to Germany. Shout out to Germany. You send him to Germany, Russia, Mexico. He might get stabbed. They might fucking put him to death out there. What the fuck are you talking about? Shit.
I don't know, man.
You can't send him down.
They take their basketball to heart.
Shit. Hell no, man. But we're gonna talk about the draft about to start again. So we're gonna get y'all round, since we had a day to soak up on it. Round 1 winners and losers of the NFL draft is about to start up again.
Well, we already know who the loser was.
So Tennessee. Tennessee.
And Houston.
Tennessee. the AFC South.
Yeah.
Scratch that. I'll go one up and say anyone who didn't have a pick in this round is a loser.
Nope. Except, but I say
no, because if you think about it, if I don't have a pick, I'm not spending money.
Look, the Raiders had the best first round pick. They got Devontae Adams. The Raiders had the best pick. Because and like I said, the Eagles, they did some good moves, but to me, the Jets won this draft.
Yes. Hands down.
I don't care what the fuck they saying on here. They're trying to say this person won it. No, it was the fucking Jets by far who won.
I think because we came back into the draft, that's what put us over the top. If we didn't have that extra pick in the first round,
listen,
I I love my team, but I honestly think, and I'm gonna hate to say this, I think that your team, the Saints, had two solid picks. That what they did.
Even though fuck ESPN who gave us a C, I'm like, a C? How the fuck we get a C? No, NFL.
Where did that come from?
NFL.com gave us a C.
Man.
We didn't pick up a quarterback. Why would we pick up one of these trash?
We don't need a quarterback.
We didn't need that. Who needed that?
No, you got exactly what you needed.
Everything over. I'm like, we got a silky smooth route runner in Olave, and we got the meanest tackle in the draft. You see, this motherfucker mean he get fucking penalties for beating people up after the thing. It reminds me of Kyle Turley.
I was getting ready to say it.
It reminds me of Kyle Turley. I'm sorry to bring your Jets up. He whooped up a jet through the helmet.
Turley.
I was there when he did that. He took the helmet and slung that.
Man, that was epic. Did he?
That's a football player. You can coach that. You can coach somebody, say, hey, ease up a little bit after the thing. But I said, to give us a C, man, that's an A draft. We got a top offensive tackle and a top receiver. A draft, hit needs. But I'm gonna say by far and away, even without y'all pick, that third pick, y'all had the best draft. Mm-hmm. Because y'all got the best corner probably in years since Revis. They talking. So y'all got that, and y'all got the best receiver. I'm gonna tell you, the best receiver in the draft was Garrett Wilson.
And then we came in and stole a pass rusher that he was dominant in Georgia, and then he transfers out of Georgia to go to the Florida State, and he was dominant there.
The best pass rusher in the draft went to the Jets. But now I say the Giants were number 2. I'm being real. The Giants hit.
New York teams was taking off. New York teams, they definitely won the draft.
The Houston Texans,
one hands down,
fucked up. So that's why the New York teams benefited.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Because the Houston Texans fucked up. Stingley is not still not a bad pick, but he's not a top 3 pick.
Still number 3. No way.
When the first time he gets burned, that fan base is gonna go bananas.
Listen, there's 2 different Stingleys. It's like 2 different Kobe's. They got the 24 Stingley, who was beast level, and they got the one who he wore 7 when he was getting torched. People don't realize he was
also hurt too.
He was hurt.
Let me not go there. Let me not go there.
He was hurt.
Always advocating for you.
Go there.
If you out there, your best ability is availability.
Yes.
If you out there, you putting it on the line, man. That means you got to man up. You earn those colors. You earn that number.
In there at number 7, he got torched more than he did at 24 when he was 24. So maybe they give him the number 24. That might be the best number for him because when he wore 7, people was getting yards on him, man. And I'm like, this is who he picked. It's who they passed on what made it bad. See, if the Jets would have got Stingley, we'd still say great pick. But you passed on the best DB. No, I'm just saying people would be like, it was a great pick. If y'all have got them with one of your 2 picks, they'd be like, okay, good pick. But you passed on the best one. The thing is, because they passed on the best DB to get Stingley, it's like mind-boggling. I ain't gonna call him Sauce Gardner. Fucking did it. Sauce Gardner was the best corner by far in this draft, far and away. And you passed up the best corner. That's like passing on Deion. I'm not saying he's Deion, but I'm like, if somebody passed on Deion in Deion's draft to get another corner, you look at them like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
To get Cromartie.
Oh Lord.
But they are saying he's a more athletic.
I like Cromartie.
Cromartie balled out for y'all though.
Cromartie was awesome.
Cromartie's a ball hawk. That's what
Sauce is. Sauce is a ball hawk and he can play press man.
Yeah, but they didn't. What was it they said today? No touchdowns. And last season, only 13 catches against them.
That's ridiculous.
That's fucking
Houston,
amazing.
you pass up on that? Houston.
Man.
What the fuck were y'all thinking?
I mean, with all the receivers that are in the league, you got to wait until he goes against the elite to see if he's elite.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it. But if you look at his measurables, if you go in corner, a dude who only gave up 13 catches, you pass on him for a dude who was hurt. Houston, we have a problem. And Tennessee. Why I say Tennessee is not because it's not just because it's nasty. That's especially why I'm diabolical in this hate. But y'all gave up AJ Brown for the 18th overall pick and just a 3rd round.
Yeah. Come on.
That's not even hate. This is just diabolical logic. You could have got more.
Yeah.
Really got so many picks, they would have gave you anything you wanted for AJ Brown, probably.
Okay, Tennessee. Hold on.
Le who? The her.
There.
Yeah.
Know, and then I know y'all picked up a dude that remind y'all of AJ Brown, but you got the fucking original.
Well, you got the man right there.
Pay the man.
Hey, thank you. Pay him.
Pay the fucking man.
Oh, wait a minute. Who was it? Wait, it was towards the end of the draft. Some dude that we never even heard of got picked. Who was it?
Oh, you talking about the New England Patriots? That's what Belichick does.
Strange. That's a Belichick pick.
And he'll probably come out and ball.
Probably be a
That's
Pro
a
Bowl.
Belichick pick.
Yes.
Look, they finally got tape on the dude. I watched NFL Network. They finally found tape on the dude.
Chattanooga.
Shout out to their production team.
He whipped the fuck out of everybody in the Senior Bowl. He whipped every defensive tackle with the Senior Bowl's ass. So he gonna be a guard center combination. He is really not a bad pick. They could have traded down and got dude.
But once again, that's a Belichick pick. That's what he does.
I mean, they picked somebody. It was Kyle Duggar. They picked. It was like early second round when they ain't had no first round pick. And Kyle Duggar is a solid player. So that's what they do. They pick no name people. They don't care where they pick them at in the draft, as long as they get their guy. They don't care.
And if that's somebody that's on their board, they're gonna go out and get them.
Yep.
Wasn't on my board, but I was like, who?
Green Bay's got to be a loser too because they didn't do nothing about their replacing Devontae Adams.
Well, it depends on what they do in the second round because they got two picks in the second round.
They're gonna get a receiver in the second round.
They will get a receiver.
Isn't Alan Lazard still out there? So
yes, he's there. It's the only receiver they have, though.
You shine him up real nice because
exactly
he's the guy now.
They got him, Amari Rodgers, and Randall Cobb. That's the only three I can name left from.
And Tunyon, the tight end.
Tunyon, the tight end. But I'm saying with receivers, the receivers wise,
yeah,
they lost St. Brown.
Yep.
They lost Valdez-Scantling. They lost fucking Devontae Adams. They lost 3 of their top 3 receivers.
And all he had
3 or 4. I'm sorry, because Lazard was number 2.
Was Green Bay stupid? You're gonna sign a guy, and not saying that you don't sign Aaron Rodgers, but you don't have him rape your salary cap.
I'm sorry. Aaron Rodgers became the GM.
Let Aaron Rodgers' ass walk. One. Well, what are you gonna give you maybe 3 years?
If that.
I'll let his ass walk. I drafted Jordan Love for a reason.
His body is falling apart. He gets hurt.
God forbid if we get another round of COVID, then he's gonna be out for another fucking couple of games. Who knows?
Well, you know those variants out there, so who knows?
Who knows, man?
Exactly.
So,
damn.
It's like this. The Packers lost to me because they didn't get a playmaker. And they still had playmakers left on the board. And Tennessee lost because they stupid. You gave up AJ Brown for nothing. The Cardinals also won because it's a low risk, high reward pick in the Hollywood Brown. It's low risk.
They gave up a first and a third. Like, wow.
I don't know much about Cashville, but I kind of want to stick up for Nasty here. For the mere fact that yesterday we said threw the whole division away.
You gonna advocate for that?
Advocate.
Hey, that's what I do. But
like I said,
I don't follow the team. I don't know what's really going on over there. But didn't they win the division last year? I mean, they had a ton of
and they lost.
Well, they lost. They got there. And I mean, yesterday we talked about throw the whole division away. So obviously it's there to lose. So by default, I'm still looking at them to take the crown.
And I'm gonna tell you this way: how Nasty reacted. That's all I needed to know. He has no faith in his team. He said he turned his phone off. So you know what? That whole division needed to just go. Nobody wants to see the AFC South.
Contract the division.
Well, negative because Indy might make their good run. I think Indy they about to turn this corner.
Get Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is better than Wentz.
Indy about to turn this corner. I'll give it to the Colts.
The Colts
but for now, you. Hey, I'm gonna go on the wrestling piece of it. Ric Flair said, "To be the man, you gotta beat the man, and you gotta beat Tennessee if you won't go there." And I see Indy turning the corner, so
I'm gonna put it this way: Tennessee is more like the child. It's not the man; they're more like the children. They like the child. They want to beat the. There ain't no damn man in that division. That division almost worse than the NFC East.
Watch out, because if
not anymore,
they'll call CPS.
Not anymore, though.
Not anymore.
It has helped the NFC East look big.
NFC East just grew up.
Yeah, they got a dude on stage with a Mexican hat on.
By the way, Tampa's on the clock.
Yep.
So
yeah, one of
thought
those draft picks is rocking a fucking Mexican hat.
Draft at 6 o'clock. Tampa it just started. Tampa's on the clock, and who gives a fuck?
Until we get to my pick, which is in a couple of picks away, I'm looking at who's going to take this quarterback.
Malik Willis. Oh, Malik Willis. That one.
That hurts
me because that dude.
I still think Minnesota takes him.
Well, they should
have took him last night. Because Kirk Cousins suck. Kirk Cousins sucks.
Well, they paid Kirk Cousins too. Kirk Cousins got paid.
No, I need his agent. Somebody give me a contract.
Everybody needs his agent.
Guaranteed money. He got guaranteed money.
Guaranteed. And you know the funny shit is that the Jets offered him the same thing guaranteed, and thank God he picked that Minnesota Vikings.
Because they got more weapons in Minnesota.
They're more talent.
Good. Listen, they have more talent with a quarterback that sucks.
I agree.
Because y'all that got Kirk Cousins, bro, you'd never heard the end of it. Garbage time, Kirk going to New York.
Yeah, man. Give me that late touchdown for fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, Broadway, Kirk.
Everything good that happened to you, right?
Man, I'm just like this. These quarterbacks and how they slid. The losers have got to be quarterbacks in this draft.
Yeah,
absolutely.
How they fucking slid.
100%.
People were talking about Mel Kiper. They put it this way in his fucking mock drafts. Yeah. Fuck Mel Kiper. Be real with you. He had 4 quarterbacks in his draft. 4.
Yeah.
Only one got picked, and the worst one got I ain't gonna say the worst one. I guess I could say the third best in my book.
Let's say it's not the best. Got picked first.
Yes, you can say that. The best one, the most talent, the box office one. If you train him right, it's Malik Willis in Pittsburgh. You got Mitchell Trubisky. You could have let Malik Willis sit behind Mitchell Trubisky, let Mitchell Trubisky get beat up, and then the next year, Malik Willis is done.
You roll out with Willis.
They're gonna regret that shit because whoever get this kid, they gonna get a baller because he got elite athleticism and a cannon for an arm.
Well, I'm worried about him because of the type of competition he was exposed to by Liberty. I don't even know where Liberty is. Where
I mean, look at Kurt Warner, man. Kurt Warner, came from a small college.
I mean, that's what just makes me worry about Malik Willis is his exposure to the competition he was going with. So
Joe Flacco went to Delaware and won a championship. So
this is true. I mean,
hell, Carson
his
Wentz
weekends would be extremely different than what he was exposed to at Liberty.
I'm just saying, Carson Wentz still getting paid. Fuck you with the Celtics.
Yeah. This is true. These are facts.
Doug Williams went to Grambling. Shit. Yeah, I'm just saying. Shit. It just like.
Whoa.
Damn, you went back to Doug Williams?
You went
back.
I'm just saying.
He was nice though.
Grambling is football royalty.
I'm like his skill set though. It's like you put a skill set and he get the right mentality. We don't know why he didn't go to get picked up because that's rare to see somebody with that much athleticism and that arm.
It's in Virginia.
I think a lot of the people in the first round, they addressed their weaknesses, and these teams that should have taken a quarterback that they're weak, they took something else to make their team stronger in the longer round. Because this dude fell into the second round. If he doesn't get picked in the next couple of picks,
he's going to the third.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it like this.
I think he comes out in 2.
Yeah, I'm like this. This is what I call a glue draft. This is to make your rest of your team better. So if you get an offensive tackle, DN, D tackle, this is you. This is your draft. It's not a sexy draft. This is a blue collar draft.
No.
Yeah,
this is where you win championships type draft. See, a lot of people think it's the quarterback draft, wide receiver drafts. These are drafts you win a championship on because they got all these great offensive linemen and D tackles. People don't realize how great the D line and O line is until you lose them. Trust me, Monday night against the fucking Dolphins showed us we need offensive line help because when all our offensive linemen got hurt and we were playing.
The Giants haven't had a good offensive line in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah. And it's like the pick is in, so I'm just trying to see who the first pick is. The first pick of the second round. They got Tampa. I fucking hate Tampa Bay, by the way, because I'll tell you why I hate Tampa. Their fans disappeared from their first Super Bowl until they got Brady. So y'all kiss my ass because I'm in these groups. I'm like, nobody was a Tampa fan. Nobody even know Tampa had fans. I remember when the Saints played Tampa.
My cousin is a diehard Tampa Bay fan, and I gotta hit every time. Every time we play, I gotta hit if we lose.
Yeah, and then but they don't want to hit nothing when we swept them. We swept them.
They don't talk
2 years in a row. We swept Tampa 2 years in a row.
Yep.
Except for the playoff game.
Simeon Rice, okay.
They got Logan Hall. They got Logan Hall from Houston. So they didn't get an impact player. So I'd have had Malik Willis going there. I was scared they were going to go there. That's why I was tuning into that one. Because Tom Brady got 1, maybe 2 years left.
No, he said he's only playing one.
One. Got 1 year left.
He said he's only playing next season. He has unfinished business.
So you don't pick up a quarterback of the future. See, that's why I say Tampa Bay is going to always Tampa.
And this is what I kind of thought. I thought that would have been a trade there because with all this talk of what you're going to do with Baker, and I don't know why I keep mentioning Baker. I don't know why this dude's on my mind like that.
But for everybody.
Look, I'll be glad when Baker goes
Vikings just traded.
That's what I want.
Packers.
I kind of want it to be over with already.
Like,
where is he going to go? Because he's going to go somewhere.
The Vikings
during this draft.
Yeah,
Packers are on the clock.
The wide receiver.
Packers are on the clock.
So the Packers are getting a wide receiver right now.
Yes.
They got to.
They better.
They better.
Unless they're taking a quarterback.
Damn, fucking.
Hell no, they ain't going to take a quarterback.
No way.
Eric, look what you did.
Uh-oh. He made him break his ear.
Oh, damn.
I assume no responsibility.
I'm coming after you.
I clean my
They're
hands.
going to get the Kobe Dean from Georgia. They're going to get an all Georgia. All their picks going to be from Georgia.
Well, wouldn't you? They won the national championship. All those guys that came into the draft are beat.
I'm hoping that he falls to the Giants, to be honest.
Y'all coming up at Tennessee.
Yeah, y'all coming up in the next 2.
So we'll stay with this topic until these last couple picks go. I'm just saying, like, listen, it's a good draft. There's a lot of first round talent still out there.
They already made the pick.
They say the pick is in, but they got Mel Kiper with his fake hair up there talking.
Speaking of,
fuck Mel Kiper. Like I say, because ever since he said he bet he'll retire if Jimmy Clausen don't be a fucking Hall of Fame pick, he's still doing it. You're a fucking liar. You're supposed to be gone because Jimmy Clausen was trash. I said it back then that Jimmy Clausen was trash.
You can't take him at his word.
You said it.
I said Jimmy Clausen was trash. So that dude trash. But I can't take his word because he pumped quarterbacks. Like, if it's not a quarterback, your draft is trash. So I guess the Pittsburgh Steelers had the best draft of everybody.
Right, man.
With the small hand guy.
Can't trust a motherfucker with small hands.
What must Lamar Jackson be thinking after last night?
Well, it ain't like he throw it to Hollywood Brown anyway.
Well,
you're right.
I heard that. So they reported on Lamar's Twitter yesterday that he was upset that he's like WTF and all the sad face emojis, this and the third. And I mean, I don't know what went in the mind of Hollywood.
What the
but
fuck?
If you came up,
that's Aaron Jones. He always wear that.
Damn.
He always wear that sombrero.
If you came
talking
up,
about Aaron Jones and Burrow.
That's what I saw before.
okay, they got a receiver. That buddy, y'all receiver.
Yeah.
If y'all
That's a
came
good.
up,
That's a prime time pick. That's a good pick. North Dakota State.
if they both came up in Florida talking about Lamar and Hollywood Brown,
I wanted him for the Giants anyway.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
You know what time it is.
Oh, shit.
You know what time it is.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Ro.
Thanks, Ro.
Oh yeah, it's a prime time pick for him to move up and get Christian Watson. That was the next best wide receiver they had available with Christian Watson. He played with Trey Lance and him, so he tall as fuck. He fast. I read up on him. Good in the slot, so he's pretty good. He's decent. He's a good pickup value for them. They needed this shit. They needed it.
Yeah, they needed something.
He's fast. I give him that. He's fast.
Damn.
He's tall, and they needed this. They needed a playmaker in the Packers. Brian, I got a first name Brian. Brian, y'all finally got a playmaker for Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers probably smiling from ear to ear right now because we finally got a playmaker.
6'4", 208 pounds.
Damn.
He's tall. So it looks like Lazard is tall. Christian Watson is tall. It goes. They're going for tall, fast receivers.
there you go.
Oh, Lord, Tennessee got their pick in quick.
That means they fucked up again and picked some other scrub.
They got rid of Ryan Tannehill.
You want Nasty to have an aneurysm.
Absolutely.
Yes,
He
not even caring. He don't even care. He not even tracking.
Yeah, really. He don't give a fuck.
Cashville right now.
I told him, listen, there's always room on the Saints train. I got plenty of black and gold for him.
Hey. If you wasn't with us, don't come with us now.
They got Billy White Shoes Johnson. Man, look, they got Billy White Shoes Johnson, man.
They ain't no room on the wagon.
He hit the dance.
Yeah, he is. You see him?
Look at the white shoes. Look at the white shoes.
Oh. Woo! There you go. That's right. Good for you, white shoes.
Well, all right.
They got to call. Oh, them bitches.
All right.
This was just one of my sleeper picks that they got. It's a good cornerback from Auburn.
Okay.
It's a great pick.
I thought the Giants were up next.
They are.
No, Giants are next.
up now.
Giants are up now.
Yeah, Giants up now.
Because he shut down. He shut down people.
They fucked up on ESPN because on my ESPN it says the Jets are up next.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, it is say the Jets up there. Unless the Jets traded with the
Y'all must have
Giants.
switched picks. Y'all must have traded picks.
Yep, the Giants and Jets traded. Oh shit, we got
wow. Izzy. New York versus New York, part 2. Here we go.
Battle New York, part 2.
I gotta see what the fuck.
You got our pick probably, which is 38.
Yeah, y'all do. Y'all got 38.
Yep, they switched.
So it must have been for some cash because you know the Giants got him.
It go Malik Willis. Malik Willis to the Jets.
Man,
I
you talking about that? I'm walking off. If that happens, I'm walking off.
Wow.
I'm gonna say good night.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
This will be the all-time greatest draft. If they pick
this dude, I'm walking off.
This is gonna be
promise you.
This is like a Madden draft that you.
Nah, I think they're going offensive line.
No,
the Giants picked up also with number 146.
You only moved back 2 spaces.
Yeah.
And got an extra pick.
And got an extra pick out of it. Okay.
Yeah, so Because he's like, what the fuck? That's how Izzy start getting nervous. What the fuck?
The pick is in.
Let's go.
The Jets have so many fucking picks.
Yeah, but we gave up a couple to get Johnson yesterday. Now we gave up another one to move up 2 spots.
I give y'all 2 years and y'all gonna make noise in the AFC East.
Yeah, but you got 4 picks in the top 36.
Bruh, I'm looking at it. Y'all might get a receiver. So if y'all get another receiver, they got some receivers out here.
Yeah, but we don't need receiver. I would say linebacker.
You can always use an extra receiver.
I would say linebacker or safety. That's what I'm going to go with. Linebacker or safety.
N'Kobe Dean. Better get N'Kobe Dean. It's the best linebacker out there.
That's what I think.
Make this a solid draft.
Yeah. I think that would. I mean, I would say it has to be an A draft so far. Leaning towards A plus.
Bro, with them 3 picks, y'all not going below an A with them 3 picks, y'all.
No.
Y'all can tank the rest of the draft.
That carried their draft. Those 3 picks carried their draft. So no matter what
basically
pick
got
happens for them.
You got Johnson at 26.
Which he was
basically a second round pick.
Put it this way. Supposedly we drafted 3 top 10 picks.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Because they were all projected to go in the top 10.
Y'all got that never. I haven't seen that happen ever in my lifetime. I don't think. So
I never go into the football season with expectations, and I never will. But we have gotten a lot.
We got some this year.
I'm about to say you better say y'all gonna win more than 4 games.
I would say at least 500 for now. Let me see how they looked together in the preseason, and I might change that. But I would say 8 and 8. Or if they're going 17 games now,
8 and 9.
It all depends on your quarterback. It all depends on the guy y'all picked last year.
Yeah. But see, I'm not afraid because I know that Mike White could come in the game and do the job. Flacco can do the job.
I mean, Mike White balled last year.
He balled when he came in. You know what I'm saying? So if this dude ain't cutting it, give Mike White the ball. They're gonna give it to Flacco.
No,
because he's the veteran.
Revis out.
He's the veteran.
Oh, is he in the Hall of Fame yet?
Who, Revis?
Yes.
Unfortunately, he is not.
He should be.
He's gonna be in it though.
Is he eligible?
This time coming.
Don't you have to wait a certain amount of time before you're eligible?
It's 5 years.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Another 5-year running back.
Oh, they took the kid from
Iowa State, Brees Hall.
Oh, they did. Ooh.
Okay.
Lord.
Okay.
The Jets are having the best draft, man. Come on. The Jets are shitting on everybody in this draft. Y'all got Brees Hall to go with Michael Carter and the boys.
Mm-hmm. Look at his highlight package.
Lord.
And just have Revis come in and work with Sauce.
Jets fans, if y'all watching, celebrate. Because this is something to celebrate. This dude was the best running back. He was the best running back in the draft. The best running back in the draft. Listen,
this man's spin move is so silky.
Let's recap this. They got the best running back in the draft. They got the best corner in the draft. They got a top 10 talent in the DN and the best wide receiver in the draft. That's it.
Y'all
just won this shit.
Effectively hit every facet of the game with y'all 4 picks.
Bruh,
every side of the ball that you can possibly play.
Need a raise. Y'all GM, whoever y'all GM is, needs a raise.
I'll say
the
this.
GM, the scout team,
The Jets.
The GM is the
time,
dude. What's his name? That used to be the GM for the Eagles.
Fuck the Eagles.
Wow.
Lori?
The Texans needs.
Come
The
on,
Texans
Lori.
need 1, 2, 3. Sheesh.
The hell's his name?
The Jets got some hope this year.
Not
Seriously.
Lori. I don't know what to think.
No, it's not Lori. It's
Oh shit. Texans trade.
They got a DB from Baylor, a safety. They got Jalen
Safety
Petrie, and
from
the Texans continue to suck.
Come on. Fucking Giants made another trade.
Yes, they
Ooh,
did.
they traded with Atlanta.
The Atlanta.
Malik Willis.
Is it Atlanta?
Malik Willis is coming to Atlanta. I'm calling it. Malik Willis is coming to Atlanta.
Joe
Trade-
Douglas.
Trade with the Falcons for the 43rd and the 114th.
Bruh, the Giants
So
are like stacking picks.
The Giants are acquiring capital.
Bruh. Eric, we're going to see Malik Willis. We're going to have to see Malik Willis.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
We're going to have to see Malik Willis because
I said that he coming out in the second round. He
this
has
is
to
the
come out
only
in the second
place I
round.
can see Atlanta trading up for. Why would you trade up?
And it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yes.
Malik Willis.
You got this receiver. You already got your tight end out there. I don't know who your running back is, but
The running back is Cordell Patterson.
Cordell Patterson.
That's the fucking running back. And wide receiver. He got me a fantasy.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, isn't he a receiver?
He ran that bitch.
Well, I guess
that's how we got that first loss against them.
I guess the Texans really like their quarterback, huh?
They like Davis Mills.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, listen.
I don't understand how that kid is still sitting on that couch. I really don't.
Look at that fucking creep keeper, Arthur Blank. Can't stand that motherfucker. He got the most punchable face ever. I swear if I saw Arthur Blank, I'll punch him in the face. And I just don't like Arthur Blank.
You just flat out don't like that dude.
I just hate the Falcons. I hate everything Falcons. Bro,
Fuck Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta, period.
See, we don't see them, so I don't have to say fuck Atlanta. I'm more fuck New England.
I love the city of Atlanta because they give us mad support. But fuck the Falcons.
Y'all said it.
Okay, here's Atlanta. Choke artists, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh my God, the Falcons just got better at quarterback. They did. This is the only rule. That's the only place I can see. They missed out on Deshaun Watson. I mean, you got Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
And hopefully Mariota resurrects his career some way, somehow.
Man, he a placeholder if they draft him.
Hopefully? You're a Falcons fan? I thought you were
absolutely not
a Saints fan. So why you said hopefully?
I get
Mariota.
I like Mariota.
I hope he's.
I get why he said it. I get why he said it.
I've been talking with my heart this entire show. I have not.
Yes, he has. I give him that.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Them Jets,
they got hope.
They looking good, baby.
As much as I want to say fuck the Jets, I can't.
Can't.
I can't say the Jets. I can't say fuck the Jets. But fuck the Falcons. You gonna make me hate Malik Willis.
They made the pick already?
No. About to.
The pick is in.
Pick is in.
Come and put it this way. They need everything. They say they need quarterback, running back, wide receiver, O-line, D-line. They say tight end.
Same thing they said for Houston a minute ago.
Bro, they got the whole...
If the Jets didn't swoop in and steal that running back from them because they heard that's what they wanted.
Yeah, they got Brees Hall. Look at these ugly ass Falcons fans. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Lala, if you still watching, I'm sorry for talking about Atlanta like that.
Fuck Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta. I ain't sorry to say that shit.
But you want to apologize for talking about her mama.
Her mom was hot. I don't apologize for that.
I'm putting this way, listen. Well, they got salute to the service. I'll take it back. They salute.
Yes.
So when's your next pick? 49?
43?
I was just 49.
43.
Yeah, only because they saluting the service, I'm a pull back on these Atlanta Falcons.
Pull the
Still
punches
fuck
on
the
that
Falcons.
one.
Fuck the Falcons.
Pull the punches on that one.
Fuck Goodell, because he take it all day, man. Shit. Man, while Goodell's talking, we can talk about why your Mets keep getting beamed. Wait, hold up. He making a pick. As soon as I say why your Mets getting beamed.
You said it, he handed it off, and here comes the pick.
All right, here comes the pick first. And that's great, yeah. The Falcons pick. Hurry up! No.
What?
No.
That's a good defensive tackle, defensive end. That's the best defensive end available. But what? Wow. Yes.
You have to worry about them. You don't worry about Malik Willis.
So you traded up.
Atlanta did Atlanta.
And you got yourself a defensive end
available, but you need a quarterback.
And I don't think Chicago or Seattle.
Seattle.
Maybe Seattle.
Maybe Seattle.
It won't be
I don't
Seattle.
think Chicago needs one.
I don't think it'll be Seattle.
They got that kid.
They got Fields.
It won't be Seattle.
While we talking about this, let's talk about why your Mets will keep getting beamed by players.
Because they scrubs.
Just like the Jets.
We can't say that this round.
Yeah, you can't say that now. Beyond.
You ain't going there.
Anyway, before it's rudely interrupted by a stupid fuck, they need to become the 86 Mets, whereas they took no shit from nobody.
Because they were high on coke.
So
they
what?
did coke in 86.
They took no shit. You fucking drilled them. They're going to go out and fuck you up.
Because they were high off their ass.
They ain't got no heart.
I don't care if they were fucking high. I don't care if they're high. Cocaine was legal back then.
They ain't got no heart.
Perhaps Elon Musk, he'll go ahead and buy Coca-Cola so he can put the Coke in it, and the Mets can push for that.
Whatever he got to do.
Y'all could be a sponsor partner with Coca-Cola.
There you go.
Push for Elon Musk to
they need to fucking
buy Coke.
They'll definitely sell out then.
Your old Coke.
You drill the batter, you fucking go after the pitcher. That's what they need to be doing.
Man, the Mets getting beamed every game.
There was one point in that particular game, the Cardinals beat more Mets than they had hits. It's like, what the fuck?
I think the Cardinals watch our show and they said, fuck the Mets.
Yeah. Fuck the Mets.
It's like, damn, man.
That's how you treat the bottom of the list.
Oh, shit. There we go.
You beat them 50 and 60 times a game.
I understand you feel sorry for the Mets, and I understand that the Jets have been fucking a horrid franchise since 69? Since Namath. I understand that your team is a losing organization who's done nothing since Parcells was your fucking head coach. Fuck Mark Sanchez, that fumbling motherfucker. Fuck him.
It's a bad week for Izzy's teams because the Nets lost.
Listen, I told him to stop cheering for teams because he's bad luck. The other night when the Nets lost, I messaged him on his personal thing and I said, yo, dude, stop cheering for the fucking Nets. They're going to lose. And look what happened.
Were the Knicks this year? Shut up.
Hey, like I say, I don't go into any season with expectations.
I'm saying the Knicks been shitty since a while though.
The Knicks been shitty since Sprewell took that team.
I don't have two of the best scorers in the league on my team. Where you had two of the best scorers in the league on your team.
Can't argue that.
You had three.
Brother, I can't argue it.
You know what I'm saying? Well,
You had
Harden,
three and you traded
three.
for a bitch.
And what pisses me off more than that is Blake Griffin had a triple-double and you still lost. How do you pull that off?
Steve Nash wants to listen to me. I say play Blake Griffin. If you play Blake Griffin in the beginning, you fucking would have won.
Almost Mets, be more like the 86 team. Go out there and charge the fucking pitcher.
They keep beating. Why teams keep beating the Mets?
Because people listen. Society, like he's right though. Back in the day, not just the Mets, any team, if you threw at somebody, it was either the pitcher came back the next inning and hit one of your dudes, or you ran out into the middle of the round and you were throwing hands.
Absolutely.
Nowadays, they get walked to first base.
Yeah, you gotta throw hands. You hit me with a baseball, we throwing hands.
Honestly, I thought when Pete Alonso got hit in the head, and when he got up and sprinted to first base, I'm like, no, dude, you need to be sprinting the pitcher. Yeah. Take the fucking suspension. Take it.
I gotta beat the fuck out that pitcher.
Yes.
The suspension. Listen, you whoop his ass once, he'll never do it again.
Exactly. Nobody will throw at you again. That's
old school. That's old school baseball there.
Yeah. If I whoop your ass, you're gonna know better the next time you throw that ball, especially to me, that you better not.
Don't even think about it. You get that shit out your mind now.
My ass. Because if you hit me, even if you come a little bit too inside that I gotta jump back, I'm gonna come at you.
Absolutely. Take the suspension.
The Bears are picking. Look at Matt Forte.
He was a great player.
When I went to school with Matt Forte, man. Tulane Green Wave. Let's go.
He was a great player in his prime.
Yeah. Solid runner, strong, fast.
They selected Kyler Gordon from Washington. He's actually here in the green room. We're gonna see somebody walk across the stage.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So we're going to get somebody with a number 2 jersey because I don't know how they do that.
Yeah, that's fucked up, right? You're number 2, bitch.
Here's your 2 jerseys. Is he even going to come out?
Look, he ain't come out.
That's whack. I would have came out at least and acknowledged
No, he's coming out.
Acknowledge the fans.
Yeah, acknowledge the fans if you there.
He's hugging people. He's coming out.
Damn, see how we got back-to-back picks. One of them.
And one of them is going to be your quarterback.
One of them's got to be him.
God, I'm just sorry for Malik, man. I'm like,
listen, if they don't pick him with one of these next 2 picks, if they don't pick him, Seattle just doomed themselves for the season. Unless they're going
slide out. He's going to slide towards the bottom of the draft. If
he might slide all the way to y'all.
I'll take him. I'll groom him for a couple years. Ian Book ain't shit. I'm gonna say it just right now. Ian Book ain't shit. We need a backup.
You saying it? You saying it?
I'm saying it.
I'm not saying that.
To tell me something. He ain't shit.
I'm not telling you anything, but you're saying what you're saying about Ian Book. I'm not saying it. I'm not ready to say it yet.
I'm gonna say he ain't shit right now. He ain't shit. There's a reason why he went to the 4th round, people. I'm telling people.
Hey, we picked up Kamara
Andy Dalton. So look. Andy Dalton is definitely ain't shit.
Well, that's been proven. So
that kid got
red B gun ain't shit. But I know we ain't going quarterback. Like I said, I know we ain't going quarterback. You're probably gonna go another old lineman. Knowing us.
We need it. Well, we don't need an old lineman. We need just defense.
We need a safety.
Damn, did he
need
get a
defense. That's what we
unless we get the 100 badges, then I'm okay with it. If we get the 100 badges, I'm okay with it.
Yo, that kid, the Bears just got some nice little break speed to the ball.
Oh man, look, I'm like this. Give me the Kobe Dean if he keeps sliding. Give me the Kobe Dean. Shit.
Well, you know what your team needs? I mean, I knew that the running back was a topic of conversation, but I honestly thought they were going to go linebacker, safety,
I'm putting this
or
way.
offensive, or just another offensive lineman just for in case for insurance.
Seattle got back-to-back picks.
Yeah, and Willis should be one of them.
Willis should be one.
He should be.
Willis
Oh
is
my
not
God.
one. If Willis is not one,
He should be this pick.
a quarterback, even if it's not Willis, a quarterback should be one because you got Drew Lock.
Oh,
Not right
God.
here. It says they only need guard, defensive end, a center, and a cornerback. That's what Mel Kiper says they need.
Because Kuiper don't know shit. Because Kuiper was saying the Falcons was going to get Malik Willis.
And they went defense.
Look, he was all excited. Yeah, we're going to get the number 7 jersey out. That's what he said. Go reminiscent of Michael Vick. And he was saying all that shit. They went defense. He looked stupid as fuck.
Man.
The only thing he was right about was Tebow. That was the only thing he ever was right about. No, saying that he should not play. That's what the fuck when Tebow came back, he said, you had a chance to be an H-back. He didn't want to be an H-back. I ain't put that on the Venom and Smoke page. The only thing he ever been right about.
But Tebow messed over himself, so
you can't tell that to Izzy.
Why? Why did he mess up himself?
Because
He wasn't a quarterback.
He knew he couldn't throw in the pros.
He can't throw. He couldn't throw, Izzy.
He knew this.
He threw one good pass. He threw one
good pass.
He threw
one good pass
in his very
Out
short
his
NFL career.
And I'm gonna say that was more Demaryius Thomas than him. He just threw a slant. He threw a slant.
By the way, Jay, why did the Jets pick him up? Be honest.
to put asses in the seats.
Yeah, about to tell you.
Honestly,
entertainment value
and sell merch.
And to sell merchandise because a lot of people like him.
That's a white Christian pick. The white Christian love.
Yes, and I bet you when he was a Jet, he made money off of his jersey selling.
I was so amazed at the hoopla when Tebow signed with the Jets. ESPN going.
Ooh, that's a nice pick, boy.
Okay.
Ooh,
He's
that
a
boy
big boy.
good. This boy good. Boy, man.
6'3", 260.
Damn, not
That
big.
dude can move.
That's
Trust me, I
big
saw
boy.
a couple Minnesota games. Boy, Mayfield.
They're showing his highlight package right now.
Bro, he can move, dog.
Man.
You were talking about him earlier on
Get out of here. Ooh.
yeah, they were talking about him earlier on NFL.com. That dude there.
Ooh. Oh, what?
That dude can move. Pass rusher.
Look,
He's a strict
that's
pass
nice
rusher.
for the piece that they just lost in Bobby Wagner.
Like he a straight pass rusher. He ain't going in there to be Bobby Wagner. He going there to hit the quarterback on the ass. He can't cover, but he a great pass rusher.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? He's a great pass rusher. So Seattle is doing their job. They're doing they do.
Yay.
But they got Drew Lock, so I guess.
Come on, Drew Lock.
Maybe Pete Carroll knows something we don't. Yeah.
He old and crazy, so.
Well, hey, it works for him.
Yep. Let's pass on 4th and 1 with Beast Mode in the backfield. Yep, let's do that.
Yeah, he's old and crazy.
For all the marbles, for everything on the line.
Oh,
they got a running back.
Here we go.
Ooh, they got Ken Walker. Ooh.
So I guess they're in on what's his name?
They ain't on Drew Lock. I wanted Walker to fall to us though.
2 picks back to back, and
wow.
I don't know where he
but this
goes.
kind of makes up for last year because last year they had all these quarterbacks. It was like 5 in the first round or something like that.
Yeah.
So I guess this draft makes up
Man,
for
Drew Walker. He killed my Miami Hurricanes.
They can't count on Chris Carson, so there you go.
Listen, this dude killed my Miami Hurricanes, this Michigan State guy, when we played him. This dude is a beast.
Ken Walker?
Yes. I watched him. He destroyed us. Like, I mean, this dude had about 300 yards on our ass.
Ooh, that was nasty. Oh, this man highlight here. Oh, Rutgers. Boy.
He did pull Rutgers.
Oh, my God.
I'm shocked that you wasn't on there because he did the same shit to us.
Oh, damn. Nice run.
Listen, that's a big-time player right there. So they must be all in on Drew Lock. This is what it means.
We'll see what he brings.
Good luck with that.
Unless the Giants are going to pick him up. If this guy don't go in the second round, if I was him, I'd take the next flight out.
Yes.
Call me to my house if I get called. If I get chosen. I'd be pissed.
If he hired Jerry Maguire, he would have picked already.
Let's go ask this. Why are the Yankees fans so winners? We talking about y'all throwing trash on players' heads.
28.
I mean, to say y'all have that many titles, y'all should be like above everybody else. Y'all should be like, nothing fazed me. We got 28. 28.
Yeah, I can't speak for all the fans. I can only speak for me. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a sore winner. And I never bring up championships like people be like, oh man, and they'd be like, oh yeah, but we got 28 championships. I don't bring that shit up unless it's a Boston Red Sox fan.
Fuck you.
Unless it's a Red Sox fan, because
you better not bring that shit up to me.
They sore losers.
I am not a sore loser. For one, I'm gonna say two. We whooped y'all ass to get that first one we had for 100 years.
Yeah, well, good. It was about time.
It was like 3-0.
It was about time.
The idiots, I remember them. The idiots beating their head like this. I remember that.
Oh boy.
We lost Eric. Somebody took Eric.
See, he's a closet Boston fan.
He's the limo guy.
He got scared.
The limo guy
with Boston Red Sox.
The limo got him.
Oh, what's your name?
The Glizzy.
The Glizzy.
The Glizzy.
The Glock. Yo, I didn't see nothing.
Thighs out. Hold up. What you got the thighs out for?
No Glizzy.
Woo! She got the bazooka.
Hello. We have to go now.
Oh, you good?
Mo's about to end the show.
The end of the podcast.
I'm tipsy.
Yo, it's time. We understand.
Mo be like, I'll be back at pick 49.
Yeah, we back at pick 49. I gotta go handle some business.
What you could do is just leave your chair and just leave everything running. We'll just
we can leave it running. Like it there. You hear a couple sounds, don't worry about it. I'm clapping.
And then we'll be getting messages in the chat from Eric. Yo, let me back in. Sorry.
like right now.
Mo's busy. He can't come to the phone right now.
Yeah, Mo chilling. Mo up there. Yeah, those sounds. It's like, hey, Mo's clapping at the draft. Y'all better cover me. Mo's clapping at the draft.
We ain't covering you.
I got
covering you.
I'm like this. Mo was doing his husbandly doolies.
I'm like, at 1 hour and 53 minutes and 28 seconds, Mo left the camera. From there, listen to the sounds in the background.
She was picking up something. That's why you heard her making noise.
Mo had to help her.
I had to help her out.
Take another 35, 45 minutes.
Yeah, and a nap. Gotta take a 10-minute nap. But the Vikings are in with their pick.
So Coach traded their pick to the Vikings.
The Vikings,
the Colts traded their pick to the Vikings, and the Vikings got their pick, and the pick is in. And
the longest the Vikings gonna do like what the Vikings always did. Remember that draft? The Vikings forgot to put in their pick in, and somebody picked over them. That shit was funny.
They were too slow.
My God.
Look, he want fucking Malik Willis to go so bad, Mel Kiper, so he can look like a genius.
Everybody's waiting. We are waiting.
I'd rather see him go to the Giants though. Like real talk. I would rather Malik
Giants
Willis
next.
go to the Giants.
I'm mixed up. If they do that, I'd be mixed about that. I don't even. Yeah.
Listen, that be y'all quarterback and waiting. Y'all need one. Y'all don't have one.
Tyrod Taylor.
Especially with Danny Dimes not getting extended.
Y'all don't
Tyrod
have
Taylor
one.
is a better quarterback than Danny Dimes.
Yes. Then you can have Tyrod Taylor mentor Malik Willis.
True.
Yeah.
Or
Y'all don't have a quarterback.
If Tyrod Taylor beats out Dimes, Dimes is going to be the 2 quarterback. Willis will be the 3rd, so they'll both mentor him.
Yeah. Who the fuck is this guy?
Hill Street Blues, bitch.
When you think about Minnesota, you don't think about this guy.
Fran Tarkenton, that's what I think of.
I
This
think
guy is like
got
this dude out the homeless shelter, man. Where the fuck this dude come from, man?
Hill Street Blues. Hill Street Blues. Shut up,
talking too much. Look, he talking too much like people know who he is. Like who?
Exactly.
Vikings fans like, who the fuck is this motherfucker? Who is
Second round pick by Vikings in 72.
Ed who the fuck is that?
Hill Street Blues.
Oh.
He was on that TV show.
That's a shame you know him from the fucking TV show, not
from the 80s.
And
from the 80s.
From the 80s.
He played in 70s. Nobody know who this dude is, man.
I was still in diapers in the 80s.
Bruh.
So,
I'm about to say mid 80s, I was in diapers. But early 80s, I wasn't born yet.
Shit, mid 80s, I was getting ready to go to high school.
Yes, sir. We both were, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mid 80s, I was in diapers.
Breakdancing.
80 to 84. I wasn't even
IBM.
Yeah.
I wasn't here between 1980 and 84. I was not here. I was conceived in 84. I can tell you that. The legend has struck.
Get the fuck off the stage already.
A lot of conceiving going on in 84.
Yeah.
A lot of conceiving going on in 84.
Pop came a long way in 84. I rolled through.
Oh, yeah.
I see what Goodell's going to be thinking.
Talking forever.
The stage.
Dude, they had to point to the paper. They told him, get to the paper. The chick came up and said, look.
He trying to live.
Exactly. She's like, make the fucking pick. Oh, she's hot. That chick was hot. Not as hot as Lala's mom,
That's
but
a damn.
That is insane.
1 minute and 57 and 57.
Ooh, this is a strong pick. This is a strong fucking pick.
Oh, that's right. That dude used to play for the Vikings.
Oh, he did. Oh man, we didn't know that. We didn't know he played for the Vikings.
Okay, I'm time delayed. I see the chick y'all talking about.
That was like back in the 70s.
I see the lady y'all talking about.
Nobody gives a shit about him. But that was a strong pick. They got Andrew Booth from Clemson. Cornerback. I don't know.
So I'm time delayed.
Could Malik Willis go to the Giants? That's the next step in this. Could Malik Willis go to the Giants?
You know he ain't going to Cleveland picks next. They ain't picking his ass.
He ain't going to Cleveland.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't going to Cleveland.
He definitely ain't going to Cleveland.
There ain't no money.
Man, you got
Well,
that
you don't
right.
need money coming in the door. You just want to get in the door.
Yes.
The
He
money
gonna
don't come
get in the
exactly.
door
Giants pick is
somewhere.
in. Wait. The Giants pick is
Oh,
in.
here comes the Giants pick. All right.
Oh shit! Already?
Who is this dude? Oh, that's your boy.
Merrill.
It's Merrill. I'm about to say, who the fuck is this dude? He ain't play for no damn Giants.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
He got a receiver.
Oh, we all got to receive the Wandale Robinson from Kentucky. That okay. Oh, he's solid. He's
Nice
solid.
pick. Good pick. Good pick.
And the Malik Willis thanks slides
So
because
Malik
Baltimore
Willis,
is
he
after
definitely,
that.
Malik
he definitely
Willis.
ain't getting picked. He
He's not
definitely
getting
ain't
picked
getting
the next
picked no
two.
time soon.
Not the next two.
Yeah, that's definitely ain't happening here.
The Malik Willis slide continues, which is fucked up.
5'8", 178.
Y'all needed a receiver.
maybe-
This dude is a playmaker.
Maybe my concern wasn't just my concern. Maybe it was everybody else's concern too. Because
Yeah, the lack of talent.
what else?
Damn.
I mean, what kind of exposure has he had?
But all these quarterbacks are dropping. It ain't just Malik.
Hmm.
Ooh,
104
this
receptions.
dude is nasty, bro.
104
Ooh.
receptions.
The
Damn.
guy from Ole Miss, he's dropping too.
Yeah, he dropped. But they say he got character issues. That that Mayfield, Johnny Manziel type character issues. So that's why people shying away from Corral.
My draft is over.
That's
Draft is over for me.
y'all don't have a third round pick, do y'all?
Yes.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Draft ain't over then, bro.
We acquired one when we traded with the Jets.
They said Cleveland needs a wide receiver, so they probably gonna go wide receiver.
By the way, SmackDown was taped.
Yeah, I don't care about SmackDown. We got one more topic before we just let the draft roll till we get to the Saints pick.
Fuck him.
Man, Trevor Bauer. My man got 324 games for sexual assault.
Hey, stupid Mets fans. Aren't we lucky we didn't get him?
Do you think this just right or excessive? 324 games. That's that's a lot of fucking
That's
games.
2 years. He got 2 full years.
Holy crap!
Boy, 324 games.
Yeah, he got 2 full
it's
years.
2 years.
Sheesh.
He got
Yeah.
2
2
full
years,
years.
but for what he did,
Yes.
it should have been done forever.
Yeah. Because at first, people didn't know he,
Good Lord.
he had some rough dealings with a woman. We'll put it that way. He
I
had
was
some
going to say,
rough,
you being politically correct now?
rough dealings
Take
with a
another
woman.
stick.
I don't want to go into what the fuck he did.
We all know we all know.
Hey,
That was a lot.
We know.
That was a lot what he did, bro. Like,
I've been talking with my heart the whole show. And again, I'm going to talk from my heart yet again. Hey, man, I came from a woman. So whatever he got, he got. He did that ish. And he deserves what he got.
He should deserve more, is what I'm saying.
yeah, that boy should got a lifetime ban for what he did. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, he
Honestly,
made Russian porno stars blush what the fuck he did. Like,
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
this man did some shit.
Man, look.
All right, this man, like we talked about this on an earlier show, like last year when it first popped. He did some shit. This dude did some shit, like bestiality type shit. Like he did some shit.
Yeah.
Like, don't you understand? He did some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can say. He did some shit.
He deserved it.
Absolutely.
And while you're at it, you can take away any chances of Hall of Fame or whatever compensation that he get at the end of his career. You can take that away too.
That's why I'm saying he should have just been fired. He should have been done. He should have no union No nothing. No compensation. No,
Yeah,
you played this
dude.
many years. No, when you did what you did, you fucked your shit up.
Look,
That's
you
like
know it's
saying,
bad
all
if I
right.
don't want to say what the fuck he did, bro.
That's like saying
You
you're
know
a
it's bad.
child molester, but in 2 years you can come work back in my school.
Hey,
Listen, it was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty it was fucking bad what he did. Y'all look it up. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to
No,
say
we're
it.
not saying it.
I'm not going to say what the fuck he did. But he should have got 624 games. What the fuck he did, man? I'm just being real with you. Shit.
If that's not a lifetime ban, then I don't know what the fuck is.
But
Other than
yet,
killing somebody.
I mean, I know it's totally different, but you bet on a game and you get
a lifetime ban.
A lifetime ban. You didn't hurt nobody.
Nope.
The only thing you did was pad your pocket.
Big time picks by the Texans.
For once.
We got John Mechie from Alabama.
Ooh.
Got him a receiver.
Ooh.
Okay.
He was a big time player next to Jameson Williamson.
But he needs to be banned for life.
The Texans redeemed themselves.
No, they didn't.
Well, I don't know about one player redeeming themselves. They had two pretty shitty picks.
I'm just saying he redeemed himself a little bit because at least Mills have somebody to throw to.
Listen, they
still got Brandon Cooks.
They picked Stokely.
This dude was nice. Mechie was nice. If anybody watched the Alabama game, this dude was nice. I was hoping he dropped down to us so we can get him Mechie. You know, I'm like this. I'm all for offensive weapons. Our defense is set.
Detroit, maybe?
He going to Baltimore's not picking up Willis.
Detroit, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Back to Bauer.
I don't know. I think we'll address defense. That's me personally.
Back to Bauer ass. He needs to go to hell for what he did that young lady. That shit wasn't right.
Absolutely.
The fact that they're just giving him a hand smack, so he has a 2-year vacation.
Excuse me, one moment, gentlemen.
Okay, do your thing.
Go ahead.
It was pretty rough what he did that lady. He shouldn't do it. He shouldn't play. I would take somebody who fucking did steroids over this.
Do you want some more?
Yes.
Cut his thing off. I was about to mute him. He cut it off. But like I said, I'll take somebody who did steroids over him.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking brutal. I'm like, man, they got the details. Pretty fucking
brutal. And go figure, Robinson Cano, he got a full year for taking water pills. We know what he was hiding.
Yeah.
But officially he got suspended for taking water pills. Just saying.
But and not that, you know, we need to make this known, but look at Robinson Cano's skin color.
Yeah.
Mets management cut him. Just cut him.
I forgot
they still think he could put asses in the seats.
That's ridiculous.
And at this point in his career,
no,
maybe when he was younger, yeah. Because they brought him over, you know, when he came over from where? Seattle, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was still popular. You know what I'm saying? He still had that Yankee popularity. So coming back to New York, it was, Robinson's coming back.
But he was already suspended in Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh, Doc Eric's back. One phone.
But how can you justify suspending Robbie for water pills and you're suspending Bauer for 2 full years? Come on. Nah.
Man,
you need to be suspended for life.
They say the Ravens pick is in. And I'm looking at this, you know, I'm just looking at this draft. They have a lot of good players still left.
I don't know why he can't get kicked out.
I don't know. I was about to mute you because I know you were talking to you and your girls were talking. You and your kids. So I'm like, okay, I was about to mute you, and then it went whoop. I said, oh well, you must have hung it up.
You see the linebacker from Michigan that just sold him on ESPN. He's sitting at home. That dude does not look happy.
Yeah, I keep going
the
out.
one who tore his Achilles when he was doing the draft and draft workout.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Whoever gets him, they got him though. The Ravens just picked him up.
There you go.
Hey, they're giving him a chance. That Achilles.
Good for them.
When he gets better, they got him a player.
Yes,
but that's next year. If he keeps away from, if he keeps away from the Krispy Kremes, because that's a big boy, then they got themselves a player. But if he's gonna, sit at home depressed and eating
the
Krispy
Ravens
Kreme,
are sneakily having a great draft.
That's a good pickup.
Man, what the?
Man, I don't know what happened. We had 2 Doc Erics for a second.
Willis is going to Washington.
It's me getting kicked out.
Look, this dude is the best pass rusher on Michigan. People want to say the guy who went number 2.
Kicked out. I guess
this dude here, David Ojobu, was the best pass rusher on Michigan. A lot of people don't want to say it, but that's what it was. The dude was getting pressure. You look at his highlight package.
What is going on?
It's about to come on now.
His highlight package is all he do was get sacks
and cause fumbles.
The Ravens has got a real good guy.
When he comes back,
now, I can see Malik Willis going to Detroit. Oh, what's going on with Doc Eric over here? Doc Eric is just.
Damn it, Doc.
Damn it, Doc.
We have to pray.
Yeah. The kids messed up the internet, so he couldn't be on there no more. They're like, Daddy, that's 2 nights in a row.
That's enough of that shit.
Daddy, Daddy, you need to play with us now.
I'm going to unplug the Wi-Fi router. They need to get Malik Willis. The Lions need a quarterback. Y'all need a quarterback.
Washington picks after them.
They need a quarterback.
Then Chicago picks after them, and then here come the Saints. Here come the Saints after that.
The Saints are going to trade that pick out.
Don't you do that. Look at Key and Peele, man, your boy.
Whoa.
Ooh, they passed on Malik Willis.
For the Lions?
Yep. They got Josh Pascal, DN from Kentucky. Kentucky got 2 players in.
Okay.
I was gonna say that's probably been a long time since that's happened.
I'm just looking at it like this. The Malik Willis slide continues. The quarterback slide continues. The big slide. It's a slippery slope.
I know if I was him, I'd be telling my parents, yo, let's go to the casino.
Exactly.
Fuck this shit.
Let me take my ass up to Reno.
Whoever get this kid, he gonna have the biggest chip on his shoulder.
Yep.
As he should.
Listen, man, this
New York Jets
slide is ridiculous. This slide is ridiculous. Like, come on, this is a good value right here.
I mean, he got a chance to go to Washington.
Got a chance, and after that, it's Chicago than us. You got a chance to go either with us or Washington.
So you wouldn't be opposed. So you wouldn't be opposed if the Saints took him.
Hell no, he wouldn't.
Not at all.
I've
seen James. We don't know how James is gonna bump. Like, even though I love James, we know quarterback injuries happen. It'd be a great thing to have quarterback that can move.
I've seen a couple of different of his packages, and he's nice. But like Eric said earlier, he was playing in Liberty. So the quality of players I'm gonna say the quality of players, I would just say
you could say it's the quality of players.
For 2 years. They let him sit behind James for 2 years. And then if James don't pan out, let's say James don't pan out, you got a quarterback ready for 2 years. This is the time I would take the risk. Like, take the risk because his athleticism is off the chart and his arm is off the chart. It got to be something that happened that nobody's saying.
Well, I just saw a stat that Washington has. They're probably going to go defense. They gave up the most touchdowns.
And if he get past us, then I don't know where he's going. I don't know where
he's going to go play for the XFL.
USFL or whatever. Fan control league.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's going to go. And it's bad that this dude is sliding that far. To say that you was a top 5 pick. People saying this dude was a top 5 pick.
Nah.
Best quarterback in the draft, and they took some small hands guy in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, small hands.
I hope that bites them in the ass.
Because it's Pittsburgh, absolutely.
I hope that they're in the playoffs, and he gets stripped over some bullshit.
Oh, listen.
Pittsburgh in uncharted territory. You had Big Ben back there for what?
A long time.
Years.
Got Mitchell Trubisky now. Mitchell Trubisky. You don't have to rush in Kenny Pickett, so
I mean,
I get
it. We seen them win with less.
You don't have to rush him in, and he's familiar with Pittsburgh already. So I get it, but he wasn't the best quarterback in the draft.
No. Willis got too dark of a tan.
That's in the draft.
Yeah.
For Pittsburgh. For Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Joe Gilliam. Look it up. Because he was better than Terry Bradshaw, but they cut Joe Gilliam.
What the fuck your autograph?
If you ain't down with the good old boys, you're not making it, buddy.
As you see from the thing below, the quarterback slide continues. we in hour 24, the quarterback slide.
The only way you get into the good old boys if you got a tan, so to speak, is if you Deshaun Watson or somebody like that.
Santana Mostyn made it. Where our commander person Anthony at? Y'all about to make y'all pick Anthony.
I don't know why anybody would want to go play for them with their owner being
an asshole.
Pretty much.
I cannot pronounce this name. Fuck, I can't.
They're gonna push his ass out. It's gonna be the first time I think ever owner's been fucking taken out.
Who?
Not the Clippers. The Clippers owners was pushed out.
I'm on the outside.
Darian Matthews, Alabama.
I can't get the draft on my device.
So is Mathis out of Alabama went to Washington?
Restart your device.
Chicago. A quarterback is not going to Chicago.
Nope.
Possibly us. As I can say, possibly us.
I'm glad he's wearing that. I don't want him wearing our green. Fuck Santana Moss.
First of all, you're going to respect the U. You're going to respect the U over here.
Let me tell you something. The U happens to be one of my favorite teams in college.
In the 80s.
Fuck Santana Moss.
Wait, first of all, 2001 as I'm wearing the hat. This is the Miami Hurricane
Fuck the Panama.
What's the greatest team ever?
Fuck Jeremy Shockey.
Fuck Jeremy Shockey.
Fuck Jeremy Shockey.
Fuck you. He won us the Super Bowl. Fuck you.
Fuck
Jeremy Shockey. That piece of shit.
Fuck you. Him and Jonathan Vilma won us the Super Bowl, so fuck y'all.
First of all, Shockey was hurt. Shockey was hurt when y'all won that Super Bowl.
No, he scored in that Super Bowl.
He played and he recorded the catch.
Okay, my bad. Fuck Jeremy Shockey.
Fuck you. How about that?
Fuck Shockey.
Thank y'all for trading him to us.
Fuck
that piece of, he was a piece of trash in New York. He
worked fine here.
That cocksucker drops the fucking ball. Once he does, he laughs. So like, what the fuck?
He ain't dropped no balls over here.
Oh, come on.
Love Jeremy Shockey in there.
Don't make me break another fucking headset. Okay? That cocksucker.
We love Jeremy Shockey in the NO. He balled here. Y'all didn't know how to use him in New York. That's what that was.
Oh
yes, y'all didn't know how to use him.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
New York. That's what I fucking said. Fuck the Giants. Fuck them.
Giants beat the Saints. Shut up. Giants beat the Saints. Shut the fuck up.
Don't matter. Jeremy Shockey won a championship with us.
Quiet.
Giants didn't win the championship with Jeremy Shockey. We won one with him. Fuck y'all.
Fuck Shockey.
Fuck Daniel Jones. Fuck Saquon Barkley. Big ass.
We won a Super Bowl with Kevin Boss as a tight end. We won a Super Bowl with Mark Bavaro as a tight end. Fuck him. Fuck that piece of shit.
Shockey's a better tight end than Mark Bavaro.
Now you on crack. Now you on crack.
No,
no.
Yo, Ro, take him away.
I fucking said it. Shockey's a better tight end than Mark Bavaro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look at the stats.
Saying it.
Look at the fucking stats. I said it.
You better look at
Sean Evans.
Y'all saying it.
Who the fuck is Sean Evans?
Jaquan Brisker.
Jaquan Brisker from Penn State with Dex. Oh, we up.
We up now.
We up.
So here we go.
World stop.
The New Orleans Saints trade away pick number 49.
I would be opposed to that.
We can do that too. We can go that route.
Come here.
Go on, look up the stats for Izzy because I made him run.
You made him go to the bathroom.
You made him go to the bathroom. Let's look up his stats. This man only got 4,733 yards, man. 39 touchdowns. He ain't even got 5,000 yards, man.
Who we talking about?
Mark Bavaro. He ain't even got 5,000 yards catching, man.
Man.
He only got 39 touchdowns.
We got 3 picks remaining.
I'm saying he did score more touchdowns than Jeremy Shockey, though. He got 39 to Jeremy Shockey 37, but Jeremy Shockey got almost 1,000 yards more receiving. Just saying. I'm not infallible with me saying that Jeremy Shockey was the better receiver.
Wow,
better tight end than Mark Bavaro. It's all right.
How many years did Mark Bavaro play?
They keep showing quarterback. They keep showing quarterbacks.
So we need one.
There
you go. He went to go find it. He went to go find it. Jeremy Shockey
Kiss my ass.
A better receiver. He had more yards than Mark Bavaro.
Still, the best tight end the Giants ever had was Mark Bavaro.
That's fine. But Jeremy Shockey was a better receiver. Was a better tight end.
Shockey was garbage.
Izzy be pulling out these jerseys, man. Y'all
I'm just saying. He only played 126 games. Mark Bavaro. He had 351 receptions for 4,733 yards and 39 touchdowns.
Stats wise, yes, Shockey. Stats wise, yes, Shockey.
Men lie, women lie. Numbers never do.
No, I agree. But Shockey had more of an impact on the Giants. I'm sorry, Bavaro had more impact on the Giants than Shockey did.
Look, he did a Freudian slip.
Bavaro had more impact than Shockey did for the Giants.
That might be the case, but I'm saying Jeremy Shockey was a better receiver.
We won a Super Bowl with Mark Bavaro.
That's we won a Super Bowl with Jeremy Shockey. We love Shockey.
Listen. To be fair, fuck Jeremy Shockey and fuck Mark Bavaro.
Man, fuck whoever your tight end is. We don't even know a good tight end for the fucking Jets.
We got two good ones now, bitch.
Not now?
I don't care. We got them now.
Who is your fucking tight end? Who the fuck is y'all tight end?
The dude, we got the dude from Cincinnati and the dude from the
y'all do get CJ Uzum, who is not gonna be shit without Joe Burrow.
He got something better than Joe Burrow. Shut up.
Who?
This is the new day.
Who?
Exactly.
Who better than Joe Burrow on the Jets? Who?
Big E.
Who? I want you to say it. Say it with your chest that you think Zach Wilson is better than Joe Burrow. Say it with your motherfucking chest.
I do think he's better.
What?
No.
You heard me?
No.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
We at the Venom Smoke podcast do not accept that Zach Wilson is better than Joe Burrow.
At 225-48, Zach is way better than Burrow, and that's it.
Man, this dude is a diabolical hater for real.
Woo!
Man, get the fuck out of here. Let me know when Wilson go to a Super Bowl.
He said it.
This was his first year. Give him a chance.
Joe Burrow did it in the second year. So if y'all don't make the Super Bowl next year.
When are you going back to the Super Bowl? That's what you need to worry about.
Don't
worry about my squad. Worry about your squad. Worry about your squad. When Jameis Winston breaks his leg and you're stuck with your backup,
then that backup is better than fucking Zach Wilson.
You crazy.
I'll take Ian Book over Zach Wilson any day because Zach Wilson got his
You crazy. You saying that because Zach Wilson don't got a tan.
He sucks.
Wow.
Tan or not, Zach Wilson sucks.
We'll see. We will see.
I don't even know. I have no idea.
Oh man.
You say Zach Wilson is better than Joe Burrow?
Yep.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I said it.
All right. We
in what world?
Oh, we gotta go.
In this world.
In what world?
In this one.
You wasn't better than Joe Burrow in college. You wasn't better than Joe Burrow in the pros, man. Get out of here.
Way better than Joe Burrow in college. Get out of here.
What? Did he win a natty? Did he win a national championship?
Yeah,
no,
but
he
Joe
did not.
Burrow didn't win that national championship. The team won it.
Joe Burrow won the Heisman. Did Zach Wilson ever win a Heisman?
Who cares? How many motherfuckers got Heisman trophies that are motherfucking bums? Bums.
Joe Burrow went to a Super Bowl last year.
But he's not going back this year.
We don't know that.
He ain't going back this year.
What you putting on the line?
The AFC is too fucking strong.
The Saints pick is up. Shush. The Saints pick is up.
No, don't shush me. Shush.
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 All right. We need to address
back Tennessee. We got Anante Taylor. Who the fuck is that? Tennessee.
That's what
we got a safety for Tennessee.
We need to address our defense.
You're gonna need that shit because Marcus May about to be hurt again.
You just mad because we took it from y'all, just like the Mario Davis. Bitch.
You just told him. We gave him away. We told him to go. We knew where he was going. When he gets burned next year, I don't want to hear no.
I'm just saying, Jets players work well out for us. Jonathan Gilmer, Mario Davis. They gonna be next. Works well for us.
Yeah,
we love taking Jets players. Y'all know how to use them.
Nice tackle.
Okay. I'm liking this kid's moves. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
You took it to the house. I like this kid move. All right.
Yeah. Look at him.
All right. Well, I'll approve. I'll approve of the pick.
I don't approve of that dance though. No.
Not the dance, but I approve of the pick.
Y'all just mad because the man Silky with it.
Oh, stop.
Because he gonna be doing a lot of dancing down here. That's all they do in the locker room.
He gonna get his moves together.
Try and lose.
I know the Jets ain't talking. Didn't we smack the fuck out of y'all this year?
They didn't smack the fuck out of us.
If your team was
smack the fuck out of y'all with Taysom Hill.
Listen, let's get it straight. You didn't beat us. We beat us.
Our defense took the ball from y'all.
We
beat y'all with a quarterback throwing for 30 yards, man. Get out of here.
We beat us.
Okay. At the end of the day, the final, we won.
Y'all ain't just lose.
But where did it get
y'all got the fuck smacked out of y'all.
Where did it get you?
Over 500.
Nowhere. You guys were sitting at home on week 18, just like us.
First of all, we played week 18, number 1. We beat the Falcons in week 18, number 1.
Then you were sitting home at week 19.
I'm gonna say it this way. And my Saints had a better record than you and the Giants, even though we lost to the Giants.
But you didn't make the playoffs.
Please raise your hand.
You didn't make.
We had a winning season. We had a winning season. We had a fucking winning season.
But you were expected to have a winning season.
With who? With Taysom Hill?
Hold on.
With Trevor Siemian as a quarterback?
Yeah, but in the beginning of the season, you had your whole team. It's not your fault that you lost those players and they got hurt. In the beginning of the season, the Saints were projected to do good. It's not your
QBs.
Started under center for us, and we was over 500.
4. Y'all had 2. Y'all had what, 3?
No, we had 3.
3?
Y'all had 3 and couldn't get to 500. We had 4 and got over 500.
We weren't expected to be at 500.
Nobody.
We were expected to be the worst in the league.
Expectations. Well, y'all had a top 5 pick, so that shows us where y'all season went. For everyone who's over 500.
Y'all gotta thank Zach Wilson for
being
but
over
shitty.
500 got you where? Nowhere.
We about to be loaded this year, baby.
I would concede this argument if you made the playoffs, but you didn't.
We missed the playoffs by 1.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. You didn't make the playoffs.
We missed the playoffs because the Rams choked.
You didn't make the playoffs. Plain and simple.
I give you that.
The Rams choked.
But
we missed the playoffs by technicality.
Whether you were under 500,
whether you were by technicality. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. We missed it by technicality.
Go ahead.
We missed it by technicality, Jay.
No, it's not a technicality. Because if your team was so good, they shouldn't have had to make it into the playoffs on another squad.
Quarterbacks.
You depended on another squad. It's not
we had 4 quarterbacks.
It's not my fault. You got
quarterbacks.
You got 4 soft quarterbacks.
And we got knocked out the playoffs on the last minute of the game of another game of a game.
4 quarterbacks.
But if you were that good, you wouldn't have been in that situation.
You can win with a 4th-string quarterback. You can win with a 4th-string quarterback. That's what you're saying in the NFL. You can win a 4th-string quarterback.
Why not?
Name a team that won a Super Bowl with a 4th-string quarterback. Come on, man.
Because ain't nobody gonna have 3 scrubs.
We're gonna have 3 bona fide starters at quarterback.
How y'all get
and they were all scrubs
in the draft because y'all lost enough games.
Listen, one of your quarterbacks sucked so bad he became a tight end.
We've been noticed that though. We've been saying that though.
But don't sit there and lie. We have 4 quarterbacks. Who picked those quarterbacks to be on your team?
Jay, we beat y'all with that tight end. Jay, We beat y'all with that tight
But
end.
you didn't make the playoffs.
That's all I gotta say.
You didn't make the playoffs. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. If you would have made the playoffs, I would shut my mouth. But you didn't make the playoffs.
Jay,
you didn't make the playoffs.
9 games.
Did you make the playoffs?
We had a better record than y'all?
Did you make the playoffs?
Shut the fuck up and you didn't have a winning record. You didn't have a winning record.
So your better record than mine got you in the playoffs?
So go to the playoffs and do absolutely nothing.
And do what in the playoffs with what Taysom Hill foot is hurt for the rest of the year.
Okay,
so we had went to the playoffs with Trevor Siemian.
Excuse number
we supposed to win with Trevor Siemian in the playoffs.
Hey, that's who your team picked to be your backup.
They didn't expect Jameis Winston to have a season-ending injury.
And that's the problem with these teams. They got to understand that anything can happen from one play to the next.
We went from 5-2 with Jameis Winston as a team.
And they not pretty worried about it now because they didn't pick up no quarterback this draft so far. So Jameis Winston, the same way he got hurt last season, he can come in next season and get hurt again. And then what's your excuse going to be?
Got hurt.
Now we're on a 6-string quarterback. They got him off of the street. They got him from fucking Wobble or whatever fucking stores down south. Nah.
Listen, we played the Dolphins in that Monday night game with linemen that came off the street and a 4th-string quarterback. You don't realize we had to play with we had the most injuries.
Hold on, where's my camera? You know what that is?
Oh, the violin.
That's the smallest violin in the world.
See, the thing is, it's not a fucking excuse. It's a fucking facts. We played with.
Did you make the playoffs?
A practice squad team against the fucking Dolphins. If we win that game, if nobody get hurt.
Did you make the playoffs?
Did y'all have a better record than us?
Doesn't matter. Did you make the playoffs?
Did y'all beat us? Did y'all beat us?
Did you make the playoffs?
Did y'all beat us?
Did your win over my team catapult you into the playoffs?
It catapulted us to a winning season.
No, it didn't. No,
we had a winning season.
You could have had a winning season, but you were sitting home. You were sitting home during the playoffs.
That means we won more games than we lost.
Just like my squad.
We won more games than we lost. Nope. If your team didn't have a winning season, then don't holler at me. You can't say shit to me if your team didn't have a winning season.
Listen, you didn't make the playoffs.
Did you have a winning season?
To me.
Did you have a winning season?
Expected to do good.
Ask me, did you have a winning season? Why did y'all get stopped going? Because y'all had a losing season.
Your team was expected to be in the playoffs.
Our team was not expected to win the playoffs.
Your team was expected to be in the playoffs.
No, they wasn't. Not with Jameis Winston. That's all I heard the whole year. I don't hear that shit. Not with Jameis Winston because everybody shitted on Jameis Winston. And then when Jameis Winston went 5-2, they're like, "Oh, the Saints are such a surprise."
Well, now it was a surprise. And then they showed their true colors. They can't make the playoffs.
Awesome.
We didn't make. This is the first time we missed the playoffs since 2016. When the last time y'all made the playoffs? I'll fucking wait. I'll wait. You Google it. Go Google it, Jay. When the last time y'all made the playoffs? Go Google it, shit.
Go pull it up.
Go pull it up. Go pull it up, Jay. Since 2016 is the last time we missed the playoffs. It was 2022 now, Jay. Come on, man. When the last time y'all made the playoffs? Mark Sanchez?
Yeah.
Yep.
Twice in a row.
Yes. Mark Sanchez.
Fuck, Jay. I was fucking what?
Yeah, and I had scrubby ass Mark Sanchez, and you had scrubby ass Marcus or whatever Winston, and you still didn't make the playoffs.
Jameis was gone for more than half the season. He lost in game 8. That's more than half the season. For 9 games, we had trash, and we still were in playoff contention.
It happens, and you didn't make the playoffs just like my team did. No matter that your team had a better record, doesn't matter that you beat my team. It doesn't matter that you beat my team because my team wasn't expected to do good.
Jay,
we still didn't make the playoffs.
2016, we've been having winning seasons since 2016. You know that, right?
But y'all
what playoffs have you? Where the rings?
Oh no!
You're satisfied.
Y'all haven't won since
You're
the 60s, Jay.
satisfied with just having a winning
talk about
season?
wings. What the fuck this? Hold up.
You're
Y'all haven't won
satisfied with
since the
having a
60s,
winning season?
Jay, y'all haven't won since Joe Damon, Jay. Y'all haven't won since Joe Damon.
You're satisfied with just having a winning season.
Come on, y'all haven't won since Joe Namath, bro.
That's what you're telling me. That you're
Jay,
saying we've had winning seasons for the last 6 years. So you're satisfied with just having winning seasons.
Jay, we
That's
wasn't
what it is,
born.
right? You're happy with we had a winning season. Yay,
Who was
Rob.
born when the Jets won the championship?
Yay,
Raise your hand if you were born when the Jets won the championship.
We got a winning season. Yay, Rob.
No, I want everybody here to go. When the Jets won the championship, raise your hand if you was alive when the Jets won the fucking championship. Raise your hand if the Saints won the championship, you was alive.
Hello.
I'm just saying, you was alive too, Jay, because you're older than me. So I'm just trying to tell you what the fucking deal is, man.
Raise your hands if the Giants have more Super Bowl wins than the Saints.
They do. Y'all do. I give y'all that.
Got it. Y'all got that.
Now you're Izzy's just turned around and turned into a Yankee fan.
Yeah, right.
Got to throw in his
that is cold day.
Man, Jay, listen, Jay. I'm saying we had winners. It's a winning season. Winning season.
I get it. But did you win anything from having a winning
It's only
season?
one team that can win, bro. It's only one team that can win.
So, but you're satisfied.
The only team that can brag right now is the Rams.
You're happy that you had a winning season.
With that trash we put out there, fucking right. We lucky to get 9 wins.
Trash because your division is trash.
And Taysom Hill as a quarterback. I came on here on this same exact show, and I told y'all we'll be lucky to get 9 wins with them two as a quarterback. I said this shit. I didn't expect us to win when James went down. I said our season is over when James went down.
Yes, you did. Yeah,
I said it. So I'm happy we got a winning season.
And here's the bad part about it. Not only did we go 500, but we lost a month and a week worth of games.
No, we went 1 game over 500. You better say it right.
So yeah,
9-8.
We got over the playoffs after losing a month worth.
When the last time y'all made the playoff, Jay? Let me go look this shit up while he talk.
2010.
Let me go look this shit. Let me look this shit up, man. Go ahead,
2010.
We lost
2010, bro. I just graduated college in 2010.
Okay.
Shit. God damn it. God damn it.
We going.
Yeah, I was a fresh 20-something-year-old, man. Come on, Jay.
Jesus has been abysmal to y'all.
Eagles up.
Don't care.
I'm just saying, man. I love this back and forth.
I don't.
Well, you lived up to your name, diabolical hater today. You're a fucking hater. You're a fucking hater for real, bro. I see why they call you the diabolical hater. You fucking diabolical as shit.
You fucking call me that shit.
You fucking diabolical, bro. I'm like shit.
I was laughing the expressions on Eric's face. That's what was he even raised his hands. He was checking his clock. I watched that the whole time. I'm like, look at Eric.
Look at Chase Claypool, man.
That's a big.
That'd be funny if they give Malik Willis. That shit would be funny.
It would be hilarious because that's what he was.
Oh shit!
Pitt's on the clock.
They got a receiver.
Pitt?
You got a receiver. George Pickens from Georgia.
From Georgia.
Another Georgia player. Damn,
nobody. No, there's got to be some type of investigation. How did this guy considered a first rounder, was considered probably a top 10 pick, has fallen all the way now? We're at pick number 53 in the third round.
But people graded these quarterbacks second, third round picks. It was Mel Kiper and the ESPN train pumped them up to the top 5.
nice catch.
This dude Pickens is a baller. I wouldn't mind if we'd have got him. He's a baller. Like I saw him in the national championship killing Alabama. So Saints don't pick it till what? I guess the 5th round. So if Malik Willis is there in the 5th round, we might look at it.
I don't. If he goes all the way to the 5th round,
man,
that's a smack. That's a smack in his face.
Man,
why do you invite his ass to the fucking draft?
Whoever
Who the fuck is this?
After the show,
that's the tackle.
Y'all call me in my room. I'm out of here.
Not even. I'm going home.
I'm watching the Mets
because another wide receiver.
If you stay in Las Vegas, you get in trouble.
Indianapolis picked a wide receiver, so you know he's not going to Kansas City or Arizona.
Nope.
Wow. And then ESPN got to cover the NBA playoffs, so that's telling me the draft is, I guess, is going to switch channels.
Going ESPN too.
Well, remember it's on ABC too.
Man, I'm looking at this.
So that means ESPN is only going to show the 2nd round.
I'm putting it this way: for all these people who listen to your agent, these agents out here, sometimes it's best just to go back to school.
Sometimes.
But people want that.
Now, Malik Willis and all these other quarterbacks. One quarterback within the first 53 picks. That'll tell you how bad this quarterback draft been.
Yeah, everybody gonna be chomping at the bit next year.
Yep.
I'm saying, you could do it if you're the Chiefs.
No.
I mean, to have somebody back up Patrick Mahomes, but I don't see it.
I don't think Willis is coming into the league to be sitting. And but not if he goes and plays for Kansas City, he's sitting his whole rookie contract.
Look, it's Desmond Ritter, the quarterback for Cincinnati. They're showing him, so maybe is it? He looking nervous as shit.
Oh, yeah, there you go. A quarterback. Wow, really?
Dallas need a quarterback.
Oh no. They're just showing them. Okay.
Yeah, Dallas do need a quarterback. They all in on this dude, just like they were all in on Romo, and I don't think that he can get over that hump.
The next 3 picks is Kansas City, Arizona, and Dallas.
Nope.
Like I tell you, if I was homeboy sitting in the back, I would have told my parents, "Yo, let's
we
go."
Gotta go. We gotta go.
I don't think he there no more. I think he left.
Yeah. Y'all call me. Call me up.
Yep.
Nah, I'm good, dog.
Hit me up on the 2-way.
Home.
Shit, man. I think. But it's been a good show. I ain't about to sit here and wait till Malik Willis get picked. We might be here till next week.
We might be here until
we out of tape. We ran out of tape.
That's it.
We're gonna run out of tape.
We're definitely out of time.
We running out of time. Fucking
We're running
around.
out of time.
Yeah.
Man, so we can get the shout outs going, and hopefully Malik Willis get picked by the next Friday. By the next time we come on.
We got to be continued, folks. We'll pick up the draft next week.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yesterday I shouted out my wife, but I also should have shouted out another colleague of ours, Mo and myself, Idrell. So she makes cakes, and she's been doing. She's taking care of at least, well, everybody in my house cake. As far as events, I want to say my family from her. I want to say we gave her business for about 12, 13 different events.
The only fucked up thing is she's a Packers fan, so fuck the Packers.
So I'm gonna shout out Drill. She just celebrated her birthday the day before.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Shouting her out and sharing her with us as far as her business and her cakes are concerned.
Still, fuck the Packers.
I'm all with it. They said it.
I ain't say it.
Fuck the Packers.
Fuck the Packers.
I spoke with my heart today.
Yes,
And
you
of
did.
course-
But fuck the Packers. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Fuck Gouda, cheddar, all kind of cheese. Fuck it.
Said it. And of course, shout out to everyone who watched and tuned in to us. Please continue to support us. Come on and chime in. It's been a phenomenal show. Thank you, fellas, for me coming in and out. I don't know why my system has been crashing and kicking me out. I guess they didn't want to hear all that hot stuff today.
What is it? Yeah. Well, you lasted longer than Malik Willis is lasting right now.
And for my beautiful children, that's been so wonderful letting me sit here with minimal interruptions. And again, thank you, fellas, for allowing me to come and share this platform with you all.
Oh, no problem, bro. No problem.
No problem at all, man. Go ahead, Jason.
I like to shout out you guys. Love the
Fucking
show.
hater.
Great show. What'd he say? What you say?
You fucking hater.
Fuck the Saints. I like to shout out, and this is gonna be a funny shout out. I just happened to see it on Facebook earlier. I want to shout out Master P. Happy birthday!
I'm gonna see him tomorrow. I'm seeing him tomorrow for his birthday tomorrow. Shout out, go ahead to him tomorrow. I'm gonna be in the show. I might go live from the show.
Happy birthday!
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yes.
Ooh, the Chiefs just picked up Sky Moore. You sons of bitches.
Solid.
The rich keep getting richer.
Solid.
Yep. And let me see who else I shout out. You guys, Master P, everybody that came in or at least chimed in. Thank you, Lala, for stopping by. Buy the merch.
Hi, Lala's mom.
Hi, Lala's mom.
Mom.
Hi, Lala's mom.
All right. Go ahead, Iz.
Shout out to you guys once again. Entertaining as fuck. Shout out to Mark Bavaro, best tight end in New York Giants history. Fuck Jeremy Shockey. Shout out to Mrs. B, who puts up with my craziness. Thank you guys for watching.
Man, shout out to y'all fellas for doing the show. We did multiple sports shows this week, so shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for that. Fuck Mark Bavaro, Jeremy Shockey with the shit.
Fuck the
Fuck the Saints.
Fuck Jameis Winston.
Man, fuck.
Fuck Alvin Kamara with his 8-game suspension coming.
Fuck Zach Wilson. Shout out to my baby. I finished my drink. Shout out to my baby for giving me a drink. I'm going to probably piss like a racehorse because I've been drinking Corona and the daiquiri. So I'm probably going to piss like a racehorse. So I'm just grateful for this talk. We can communicate sports. Fuck the Jets, but we good with it. I'm just glad for it. Shout out to, like you said, Drell for our birthday. Fuck the Packers. Man, we're gonna be back Thursday for our wrestling show. We're not gonna rush the wrestling show this week because the draft is gonna be over. The Cardinals just picked the tight end. Always buy the merch. As you see, I'm wearing the merch. Eric is wearing the merch.
I got the merch.
Bavaro. Put that shit down.
I got the merch.
I'll be getting merch soon. I'll say that.
Good. And like I say, man, just keep supporting the brand. Talk, tell your people about us, man. Let's keep growing. Shout out to the dude from Germany.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Germany.
Shout out to Germany. I'm gonna go to this comment. Percival, whatever your name. Hope you like the show. Hope you subscribe. Shout out to fucking Germany. We are international, bitch.
That's right. Danke Shane, if you will.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Man, we got somebody in England. We got somebody in Germany. We fucking growing.
Darling, Danke Shane.
Buy the merch and shout out to Lala's mom. Hi, Lala's mom.
Hi, Lala's mom. I think we can still hook up Pops and Lala's mom.
Milk you sexy ass milk you.
You gotta do it like Miss Pearly. Out of Friday.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Lala, tell your mom I said hi with her sexy ass. Oh man, we'll be back Thursday. Lala gonna curse us all out.
Yeah, she's gonna cuss us out.
Yeah, this is your boy Mo Young. You got the most diabolical fucking haters in Jay. You got Doc Eric, the advocate. He's gonna advocate and speak with his heart. And you got the nefarious Facebook jail veteran who's probably gonna be in jail after this show.
Yeah, because I'll be breaking shit.
We'll see y'all later, people, and we out.
Good night, everybody.